But if my daughter called me right now, nigga, I'm out, bro.
I done left jobs.
You feel me?
Motherfucking money.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
my parties, my
Yeah,
kids.
we
call
live. We about to be live. We are commercial about to be running.
Wait. YouTube?
YouTube, yeah.
What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all the best, man. Facebook do not, bro. They ain't got nothing on y'all, man. I swear, man. We love y'all way
like
more
and
than
subscribe,
Facebook.
man. Commercial is on.
That's dope.
Extra.
Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room. Working on our Stars Hot-Tronic heat press. Using all the vinyl. Making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on Nacho.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all.
What's up, Pops? What's up, Smokey? I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man.
Okay.
Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got me. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing. Go ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they say? They said it's slow for real.
I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night.
Of course you can.
Yeah! Nah.
Yeah. Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
Man, I don't even know.
Like, y'all won. He didn't even know he won it.
Nah.
What'd you say? Who was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations!
That's legendary.
Live.
Yo, what's good? Your boy Peanut, aka Dash Resource, man. I got my man Stacking Smedro, the Commando. Still traveling like we in a bando.
What's up, everybody? What's up, man? Welcome to the Legendary People Podcast. I'm Smed. Malaki Howard. Yes, I am.
Are you?
Might not know because I got on glasses. You feel me? So you never know. But, man, for everybody that's watching, you guys, man, we want to invite you to go to our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, ring the bell notification so you can get alerted every time we drop hot content like what we got going today, man. We definitely got a real king, man, that came through today, man. So, man, we extremely happy to have our bro come through. But like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Last night we had an amazing show, man. We had distinguished people on here, man, chopping it up about a lot of real stuff, man. And it was just a really cool show, man. It was a great vibe, man. So make sure you go back and watch yesterday's show. And tomorrow we got Ronnie Rax coming on.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He fresh out the joint and shit. He making a lot of moves, rapping and doing his thing. So, man, we going to get his life story, man, tomorrow. We want to acknowledge our sponsors, Shiekhs for breakfast. They got the best breakfast in the city. Go to Shiekhs for breakfast, Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. Yeah. If you're ever injured, call attorney Michael Wright at 937-222-7477. Make the right choice. TheShopArea.com is like the baby Amazon. TheShopArea.com. Delivery is always free from the store to your door in 4 business days. TheShopArea.com. And when you want to relax and get lit a little bit, unwind with some Kiara Wine. Yep, you can go on through there, bro. There you go, bro.
Hey, there you go.
There should be a chair right there next to YD. Relax and unwind with some Kiara Wine, man. Yeah, Kiara Wine, man. Contact my bro, Big Antoine Cunningham, on Facebook, or you can get it from More for Less Supermarket, man. We are T-shirt kings. We're on Main and Nottingham. Gold for Your Mouth and Camera King Studio. Right now, we got a killer deal for real.
Yeah.
You get
you put that one out.
50 shirts for $250,
Player
bro.
deal.
So it's what everybody been waiting for. Good old $5 T-shirts, and you can flip your money real quick, or you can sell them for $20 and make $1,000. So spend $250 and make $1,000, man. We just giving you something to sell, man. You know. So let's get to that. And last but not least, Dash Resource. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. on the Dash Resource channel is Sell Stocks, Not Dope. Man, my bro teaches you how to get a big bag from selling stocks and buying stocks and holding stocks and doing good things with your money, making investments in stocks. And he takes you from beginning to end on how to do it. So Sell Stocks, Not Dope with my bro Peanut Johnson.
Word.
So now we about to tee up a little bit, man. So without further ado, my bro Peanut Johnson, over to you.
Bro, you bodied that, man.
I appreciate it.
Bro, you bodied that, man. But
It's easy.
last week on the you know what I'm saying, on the Sell Stocks Not Dope platform, we talked about Brown joining the crypto space. You know what I'm saying? Brown literally bought his foundation adopted the crypto.com.
Crypto.com, yes.
And me and Smed own tokens in this. So if you guys
Who
want to support the
who-
platform,
who-
go
P,
buy some
P,
crypto.com tokens.
P.
Yeah.
Who you hear about crypto.com first from, man? Be honest, bro. Before LeBron. Don't lie.
Talk your shit, King.
Cryptobanner.com. no. Smed put me on. Smed don't put me on. Smed put me on.
Yeah.
Smed put me on.
Yeah, bro.
And
Been
we
trying
got
to tell
in
my bros about
at since. We got
crypto.com.
in since.
Well, I got in when it was up from what it is right now, so I'm down a little bit on crypto.com.
So thank God I waited, huh, Smedro?
Yeah, no doubt about it, but the fact is that I was high on crypto.com.
That's a bar.
Wow. A while ago.
That's
So,
a
man,
bar.
everybody make sure that you guys go and get you some of that good old crypto.com. Right now, it's at 43 cents, 44 cents. Buy a whole lot of it, man, and by the time it gets to $1, you'll double your money. I personally think something like crypto.com is going to go up until I can see it hitting $10. I can see it hitting $5 easily. And then it would be a 10x. So if you got 10,000 in it, right, your money is going to go to 100,000. And if you blessed enough to be able to put something like 20,000 in there, you'll get 200,000.
Man, don't talk to me like that.
Get good old 100 bands
Man,
in there.
don't
That's
talk
the
to me
meal
like
ticket.
that.
That's what YD looking for. YD looking for that motherfucking you. He can't wait to get that meal ticket. Well, get you some crypto.com and that there will come to you. All right, bro. Go ahead, man.
So,
Let's
man,
get this
thank
shit
you on
going,
that.
bro.
And also, make sure you guys please subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. We got something special coming up. Me and Smed actually working on a way to monetize the metaverse, man. It's going to be a real dope hour-long, at least, seminar where, you know what I'm saying, we're going to teach you how to monetize the metaverse. We're going to tell you how to make money on the stock side, the crypto side, and the NFT side, man. We lit, man. So please make sure you guys subscribe so we can get that thing popping, man. Without further ado, man, this ain't about me, man. This ain't about us, Smed. Come on, Smed. Bro, we got enough money already, don't we? Like, nah. All right. So without further ado, man, no legend is higher than the other, man. Look, we already got people calling in right now, bro. They heard you on the show. The phone ringing in the back line.
Most definitely.
No story is higher than the other, man. So without further ado, man, we got my man Bruce the Kid Irwin Jr., a.k.a. Mr. 937 himself.
Most definitely. I appreciate
What's
you,
good,
King.
Brody?
I appreciate you.
Boy, you flying in a Pelican, man.
Appreciate you, King.
What you
That's
doing,
the
bro?
kid.
Who you got with you?
That's
You know
a
what I mean?
kid. I got my brother with me. This family right here.
What's
He
good,
introduced
family?
himself.
What's his name, bro? You know what I mean?
They know me. This your boy K Cam, just a kid from Dade. Don't fake it till you make it, be it till you see it.
All right, word.
Most definitely. Y'all check my brother out. What's that movie called? Cutthroat. Y'all see my cousin? Talk your shit, cuz.
Nah, man.
Yeah. I mean, wait. He artificial, cause bro, I'm looking at him and he got the fly jacket on with the $20 bill hanging out of it. Like he already up, bro. He already up with me. But
Dating in the building.
But so our legends here, we always want to find out where our legends come from, called origins. Without further ado, where'd you grow up?
Dayton, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
I'm from a neighborhood called Dayton View.
The
One
View.
of the most wildest neighborhoods
DBH.
in Dayton, Ohio. I grew up all around Dayton, though. That's why I'm Mr. 937. I'm just from the View. I grew up everywhere.
So let's go early stages. So like, what's some of your early childhood memories of growing up in DVH?
Where do I start?
That one.
Oh, man.
That one right there. The one you
My
thought about right there.
earliest-
Your very first memory then.
My very first memory is not being able to walk through the hood past 12 o'clock. Or just when nighttime. When the night fall, if you're not connected with nobody, if you're not affiliated with nobody, or your last name don't ring a bell, because we go off last names in Dayton View. So, you know what I'm saying? If your last name don't ring a bell, you can't walk through the hood. And my big brother, shout out my big brother, Tay Swag, he raised us, he held us down, and without my big brother, I couldn't have did it.
So like, how'd you grow up? Did you have mom and dad in the building? Like,
No, sir.
what was the situation?
Rest in peace to my father.
All right,
my
Pete.
daddy did basically 20 years. They gave him 18 in life. He did a murder, and he was falsely accused of something, wrong place at the wrong time. Since he was the oldest, they gave him the 18 in the elbow, and they gave the little dude He was 17 or 16. They gave him juvenile life, gave Pops life. So we grew up with just moms, Mom Dukes, my family, my aunties, my grandpa. Rest in peace to my grandpa. That's my king. Just the family, just my family. They raised us. You know, basically, the family take care of the village.
Right. So, like, what's some stories that like you heard about your dad before he got locked up that maybe like your family told you?
I was just like him. That was one thing that I know about my dad that was very important with me, because he went to jail. I was 5, so I really didn't know my daddy. I just always knew he was serious. He was always a serious dude, but him being locked up, I didn't know who my daddy was. So the whole time the stuff I do, everybody would say, "You little Bruce for real."
What's one thing that you can like think like as like a story that you can sketch in your mind that they told you like, yo, you acting just like your dad?
OCD. I'm OCD.
Like what?
I'm very neat, clean, organized. I'm still to this day. You know, my daddy just spit me out. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, from athlete, I'm an athlete, entrepreneur. We don't like working for nobody. You know, we want to pay ourselves, and that right there, I never knew that my daddy thought like that until I got older. So then now the phone conversations are different now on the phone. You know, the jail calls are different now. So he just, put me up on game, and then he telling me, "You ahead of your time, boy." You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like, did you have like? Look at that.
For the kids, bro. You know, I bring the city out. You know, I bring the city out. You know, it could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? What's up, big bro? What's up, King?
Good, bro. Blessings. How
you doing?
So,
I'm about to say.
blessings. So,
That was right on time, though. I'm sorry to interrupt.
So, everything all good. So, like with you having that, what interaction did you have with your father during that time? Like when you 5 years old, when you 6 years old, or as early as you can remember? Like, is your first memory of your dad behind the glass?
Nah. One of my favorite memories of my daddy, that was before jail. My brother had got in a fight, and he didn't want to fight the dude. So Pops, he always taught us how to fight. So he brought us in the house and stuff, and he making me and my brother jump him. Like, I'm over here beating up your brother. What you gonna do? I'm scared though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna let me keep beating up your brother? But he hitting my brother for real. He ain't just like, he ain't acting like that. He beating bro ass. So I understanding what he's saying now though. So I get mad and I just start swinging on him and stuff. He's like, "I'm still beating your brother ass. How you gonna figure out how to get me?" I done told you, he didn't already told us this. So one thing he had told me
was training.
You're right, you know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga in his nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
He bigger than you. You got to do what you got to do, son. You know what I'm saying? Get a nigga up off of you. So I remember he told me that, and I hit him in his nuts, and he dropped. He like, "Oh shit!" He like, "Oh shit!" He ain't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He just started laughing like, "Damn, I done teach your little ass that shit." And we got him up off of him, but that's the man he was. He was a king.
So, like, do you feel like there was added pressure with you being a junior? Because I always thought about that. Because, like my dad is a junior, and he gave me a middle name to not make me live up to his expectations. Did you feel unwanted pressure of being the junior during that time?
I wanted it. That's one thing that I always tell my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that pressure. I want that. Like me and my big brother used to. That's how he is today. Our childhood made us who he is as a man. We was very competitive like that. He the man in the house. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because he the oldest, how he the man in the house? And my daddy used to call from jail, and he'd be like, "Is this the man in the house?" And my brother be like, "Yo." And then when my daddy give me the phone, and I'm like, "Daddy, I'm the man of the house."
Right.
You the man of the house, bro? That's a nickname we call. You know what I'm saying? Like, "He the man
That's
of the
hard.
house." You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, "Daddy,
hard.
I'm the man of the house. I pay the bills. I take care of mom." You know what I'm saying? So that mentality, I always had that.
Right.
And I'm still like that.
Well, like, I also, in my research, found out, like, your dad was a legendary hooper.
Most definitely.
So, do you think, like, that competitive nature is what he already had that kind of fed into who you are?
Most definitely.
But let's talk a little about your dad's basketball.
Man, in his words, All City Division One. Got the record for the most rebounds to this day.
Yeah.
Got to pull it up to this day. Patterson class of '83.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my daddy was a beast. You know,
Yeah.
and you can still pull up the articles. They still to this day.
Word.
Shout out to the legends. You know, the
Word.
GOATs. Rest in peace to the White Anderson. You know,
Word.
Like,
Wait. His was his nephew that played proponents?
His grandson.
Grandson,
grandson.
a dog.
That's what he do.
A
Yeah.
dog,
He
bro.
goes to 3.
A
the GOAT.
dog.
That's the
He
GOAT.
Ohio King.
Yeah,
That's the
word.
GOAT. And my dad was actually his coach.
Yes,
They
sir.
had a
What?
like a city league, the greats, the GOATs of the back in the day.
Yeah.
And my daddy, since he broke his foot in the army, he went to the army after he left high
Word.
school. So
Your pops did?
his career, he messed up his foot in the army and stuff. So he just said, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna play basketball anymore." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he had coached that game, and that right there, that did something to me. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
legendary,
That
right?
game, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago. No, that was about 4 years ago. And I was telling him that, like, damn, Pops, like, that just seeing you like that, you know what I'm saying? Seeing all these legends, everybody know your name. Like, you a 5-year-old kid. Your daddy spent damn near 20 years of his life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have, you never had that, you know, you can brag on your daddy moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was one of those where I finally could brag on my daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He was one of the first people of our era, the communities, to get hit with the drugs and stuff. So he was a addict back in the day. So addict, beating on moms, go to jail, do all this shit, and come home, he a felon, this and this and that. He ain't never had no glory days. You know what I'm saying? So that day right there, it just fucked me up. Like, damn, Pops, you turned me into a kid again. That's what I told him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I'm just on the sideline watching my OG. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? He telling everybody, they looking at him. He commanded because he always was like that. He a leader, born leader. You know what I'm saying? So that was just crazy.
Well, when his dad, when he got out of jail, and I was putting Ohio Kings together, his dad came and was a volunteer coach with the Ohio Kings, man, in my early stages, man. So, you know,
Facts.
after I look back on it, man, I had to give Pops credit
Facts.
Yeah.
for helping me build this program, man.
And no
Because
money.
those little kids,
No money or nothing.
oh yeah,
And he
well,
would-
all the coaches.
You couldn't tell him if my mama was watching
Well-
this, she laughing right now because she know.
well,
you couldn't tell him he wasn't no
real high school
coach.
division.
You couldn't, man.
Well,
he
well,
had
he
on
was
with
calling the
thing on
kids,
thing.
calling the
He
kids,
calling the
and
kids.
getting them to
Man,
go and
what?
practice outside
What?
because they only got
Oh,
one
no,
day
that
of
was
practice,
fucked
but
up.
that wasn't enough for
Man,
him.
listen here.
So he like, man, what's
Man,
up? How can I
listen
get
here.
the kids to practice and
Man,
how can we do more gym
that
time
shit
and
was
this?
crazy,
So
man.
like he took it seriously though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I love to hear that.
man, he like
Crazy.
real bro.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
White chocolate, little Cody. You see
Yeah,
him doing
yeah.
his thing, little
And-
Colt doing his thing.
Yeah.
And then when I'm going to see him as a man, and then we run across each other, and I'm telling him, like, Neff, you know, my daddy was teaching you that.
Yeah.
My daddy was telling you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and his dad tell me that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
man, rest in peace, Big Bruce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, his daddy, that's Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? We talk all the time, and he be telling me, like, just watching his son. His son is one of the best in the nation. And just to know that Colt was getting trained by my daddy, and my daddy a real life. Even your little boy, shout out little bruh, little Joe,
Lil baby
you know what I'm
Jay.
saying? Joe overseas doing his thing.
Yeah, he
balling.
over in Spain. He
Facts.
cooking
Balling.
shit up. He
Facts.
just
I
got
saw you
player of the
FaceTime
week.
that one time, yeah.
Balling, Joe balling, and my daddy with him every day at practice. Joe out there with the kids, but you know he'd grab the ball because it's in him. My daddy would tell him, "Nah, baby, don't do that. Come here, do this." And him, Joe would be fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? And showing Pops love, like
Yeah.
good looking OG. You know what I'm saying?
So like speaking of that payback, because I mean like that's further on in your story. Let's get back to where we are in the story, and like who were some of your early day one childhood friends?
I'm still with him. Shout out my brother. He just dropped me off the package. My brother CJ the Boss. It's his birthday too. Happy birthday, to
Happy
my brother
birthday,
Kurt.
King.
Yeah.
My brother Kurt, Donnie. Well, let me bring that back. I ain't got no friends. You know, after my little brother died, all these guys I'm naming, like I said, they my day ones. These are my brothers. So, you know, guys like, you know, my brother Frank Nitty, my big brother Church, my brother Allen. Shout out my brother. This ain't my day one, but we having a good celebration right now. You probably know him too, Monte Walker,
Word.
Turk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother
Yeah.
Turk. You know what I'm saying? Real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, like everybody you see me with right now, these are all my ones. You know,
Word. So, like, what elementary school did you go to?
Edison Eagles.
Edison Eagles.
Edison Eagles.
What was that experience like
Alumni.
for you?
Gotcha. Love you too.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, no.
all good. It's
man.
It's all good,
Bro,
bro.
you got to come and do
I
your
just
life
came to show
story.
some love, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, check my brother. He's
It's
gonna be on
dope, bro.
Legendary
Like, hey, listen,
Podcast too.
This is powerful, man. I love what y'all doing.
Man,
you know,
no
Kings
doubt.
gotta stick with Kings, man. I just say, you know, we gotta be honest, man. We need OGs like you, bro, because I was just telling them when I was younger, we'd be OG to save my life. Like, nah, that ain't true. Stay over there, young buck.
Yeah,
we ain't got enough of that. And so to see y'all doing this, bro, it's beautiful. I know my lane, and I stay in it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta worry about nobody else. We ain't gotta compete. We can create.
Y'all follow
Yeah,
my brother
there it is.
Instagram,
It's real, bro. So
B.com, the
it's
clothing line
powerful,
B.
man. It's powerful.
Oh, yeah.
No
Oh,
doubt.
yeah,
Real
cuz.
powerful, man.
I'm going to get you on the calendar, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you already know.
Let's get
I'm
that
a
going.
Yeah,
That's my family.
Yeah.
Like,
I watched your interview with,
Mommy never let me get none, but
Yeah.
yo, bro, I don't know
that
if
for us, like, man,
Yeah.
you a legend. Like, we gotta give it like Kilo a legend, like.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's just real, man. Sometimes, bro, it's okay to tell somebody you're doing good. And I'm proud of them, man. It ain't, you ain't funny because you ain't giving a man this flowers.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
gangster, bro.
cuz.
It
That's
is,
why
bro.
I'm here and I'm gone because I tell people it's only 58,000 people with black people in Dayton. It's only 58,000 black people in Dayton, only 10% supporting this and this. Let's round it off. That's 6,000 people. What if your profit margin is 10? You only making 60,000.
That's what I was just
a year?
saying.
Let's quit playing.
let the money
Like,
generate.
it ain't enough
Let the
people
money cycle.
Yeah.
to try to pull somebody this way and that way. Like, nah, I rock with him. One
Yeah.
day you might want to wear polo. Legendary hat. One day you might want to wear Player University. One day you might want to come to T-shirt King.
Yeah.
They in Ohio, we rocking.
You wear Nike and Adidas Puma, you can wear everybody's and
Yeah.
everybody winning. So I just want to get this narrative that somebody feels some way about somebody else. No, I love everybody because when I see y'all, I see myself.
Yeah.
You dig? That's why I rock.
Yeah.
Like, this was an accident. I was just out there. I'm walking, just enjoying the weather.
I
in
had
my
to bring
city.
you through.
Yeah.
Real story. He like, man, come through. I don't know what's going on, but he a good guy. When I see him, I see it myself. We got to go to our left. Bro. We ain't
Yeah.
going to our left no more.
Yeah.
Everybody been going to their right.
Yeah.
It's time to start getting structure and system so we can make money while we sleep. We working too hard.
Yeah.
Love you,
Real.
bro.
Like,
Bro.
it's
I got this.
live.
I got hyperverse. I got hyperverse for you.
Bro.
Right. I'm in all that.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I watched the interview that like you did with Dendron Fitness, right? And bro, that was one of the most inspired I've ever been, bro. Like you literally living in your car. Like bro, I'm there, bro, to the point where you literally put it all on the line to be what the fuck you are, bro. Bro, I cannot wait for you to come back for me to interview you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you this.
That interview gonna be
ain't,
fire.
It ain't, I don't want to
That interview gonna be
It
fire.
ain't me, it's God. I get on my knees for real, bro. I pray for real, bro. I ain't just out here like that's why I say don't fake it till you make it. Be it till you see it. I am who I am on Facebook. I am in real life. I'm fly every day.
Yeah.
I wear my own clothes every day. How
Yeah.
you support me? How you got your own brand and you ain't got your own brand on? I ain't supporting that little nigga.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
facts.
let's quit playing. You don't believe in yourself. Like I believe in myself.
The Kings
Yeah.
and Queens is back.
I'm just trying
We
to tell people
woke.
it's 2022, bro.
It's
Niggas gotta get some real
2022.
millions. And not for us because these kids is hurting, bro.
Real
Like what you
talk.
doing is real. But I gotta go, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Come back,
I
bro.
love you, though.
Yeah,
baby.
man,
It's
we're
the
gonna get it
energy,
popping.
bro.
the
Link.
energy.
We're gonna get it
Link.
popping.
It's the
Yeah,
energy.
like-
Link.
Kings.
Like,
Link.
People got still real stuff going on,
It's
but I'm
the
tired of having
energy.
to go. You need money to make money, man.
On God,
It's okay
my
to take
God,
a loan,
man.
bro. Know your interest rates and know how much you got. Like, let's quit giving this facade like everybody got the money. It's okay, baby. You
He
Kobe,
just speaking facts. That's
man,
all it
I'm
is, man.
sad.
He just
Everybody gotta
speaking
be
facts.
gangster to get rich.
Yeah.
on God.
Quit playing.
He just
Yeah.
speaking
I love
facts.
y'all,
Man,
man.
love
Love you
you,
too,
bro.
brother. Be
Be
careful.
legendary, my nigga.
Be
Look,
legendary.
Be
937.
legendary.
937.
Be
we in the
legendary.
building.
Smeg, give me a
You got a
point.
point.
We heavy.
You got a point.
937, we here. Gotta
Hashtag
get
day.
Smith his flowers.
So the
you know what I'm
capital
saying?
D.
You gotta get Smith his flowers.
Come on, man. Smed is, bro. First of all, before we get too far in interview, bro, Smed knows. But Smed also is a person who does not like compliments. I cannot wait to do his interview
gonna take
also.
'em.
I promise you,
He
bro.
gotta take him.
You
He
feel
gotta
me?
take 'em.
He
You know what I'm
gonna have to
saying?
hear it, bro. He gonna have to
Smed,
hear it.
he woke me up like that's why he my big brother. Like anytime we around each other.
Okay, but
It's always
wait.
on
Before you get too far in the story, because I know people get so far off kilter in podcasting.
Yeah, do your thing,
I know
man.
exactly where we at, bro.
Do your thing, baby.
So elementary school,
Right.
you at
Edison. Eagles.
Edison. What kind of student were you?
Class clown. Class clown. I still
Class
the
clowns
same.
are
Still
often
the class.
known as the
You know,
smartest.
smartest.
A
You know
study
what I'm
was
saying?
shown that the
What?
class clowns are the
You know what's so
smartest kids
crazy,
in
though?
class, bro.
The truth. True.
And I'm saying this for the youth. You know, I was an honor roll student. I was a bookworm. You know,
Okay.
like I had honor roll from kindergarten all the way to 7th grade.
Okay.
And
What happened in 7th grade that made you?
I had my whole childhood. I had self-esteem issues.
Okay.
So the light-skinned girls, I wanted the light-skinned. You know, dark-skinned dudes want the light-skinned girls. The light-skinned girls cracking on me, though. They calling me ugly. They calling me monkey, slave. I can remember every crack.
Wow.
Arrowhead. I remember everything.
Arrowhead. These was some creative ass little girls you was talking to.
I can remember every.
Edison ain't giving it up.
We had goons at Edison.
Wait, Edison ain't giving it up like
We
that.
had, man,
Arrowhead.
We had goons,
All right, good.
man, hitters. But rest in peace to Erica Rutledge. That was my baby. Man.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
She was a hitter.
Yeah,
she was a hitter.
She was funny
You know
though.
what I'm saying? But we had hitters, and I had self-esteem issues. So the whole time I'm in elementary, I can't get no girls. I'm just worried about school. So when I got to middle school, like I get some like a confidence, something
happened to
changed.
you.
I guess the Bruce Senior kicked in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I knew that I had the power to talk. You know,
And
that's one of my personality.
Charisma.
It started charisma.
Confidence.
All of that started kicking in.
Yeah.
But my looks still wasn't there. But all that, I didn't need the looks if you had all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I started to understand what was going on in life. So my grades started dropping, the girls paying attention to me and stuff,
Yeah.
and tripping.
So, and this is not to be a nerd right now, but there's a show called Euphoria. Have you guys been watching that?
About.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so on the episode of Euphoria, there's this shapely young girl that's in high school, right? And she doesn't have like the confidence, right? So she starts to like appeal to certain different things, like such as like dominatrix, whatever you want to say it. But now she has a newfound confidence, and now all the dudes are now at her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Did you kind of feel like that in a certain respect, where it's like now you kind of got the confidence, but really not the swag to go with it yet, but you kind of got the.
For real, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, my thing was the girls just came. When they came, it caught me off guards. But I knew how to, you know, like.
What was the first awkward moment where, you feel me, like you had a shorty and you was like,
Yeah,
oh.
what was it? Give me
Yeah.
a time when you like, damn, it worked. Like, damn,
Really?
I got
Damn,
this.
it worked.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
do
never
that
had
one.
one of those. I never had one of the moments. I always, it was like it came out of the blue. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, hold on, damn, she liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, she liked me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
The Bruce the Kid, the confidence dude came in high school.
Okay.
But in middle school and stuff, it just came out of the
What
blue.
middle school did you go to?
Man, rest in peace, man. McFarland.
McFarley was
Man,
in
come
McFarley?
on, man. School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? School of Hard Knocks.
What
Man,
neighborhood
true.
was you living in at this time? You
TRU.
still in the View?
Huh?
Are you still in the View at this time, or had you moved to a different neighborhood?
Actually, rest in peace to my beautiful auntie.
R.I.P. auntie.
We had got separated, and that's my daddy big sister, my auntie Sheila. We had got separated, and we had moved in with my auntie. So me and my baby brother, we moved in with my auntie. Shout out my little sister Sherry. We staying with them. So
okay. Well, we did talk about a lot about your dad, but let's talk about your mom a little bit, bro.
Queen.
So she holding you down. You know, your dad gets locked up when you're 5.
Right.
Tell me some of the good things your mom did to take over, and just some of the things your mom went through, bro, with you.
Boy, I couldn't wait to talk about her. You know, that's what's the best word can I give my queen? She is
The matriarch of your family.
Majestic.
She actually ain't it the Oracle?
The
She
Oracle.
She
The
the Oracle
Oracle.
in the Matrix.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, she's,
okay.
That's hard. I
like
Everybody
that.
love my mama. She go by Miss Didi. She go by Didi, but everybody call her Miss Didi, Mama Didi. You know, she is everything. I can bring her on here and she could tell her story. It'd be a dope.
Yeah.
Everybody will tune in. They love my mama, and I got the way I know how to talk from my mom and my dad.
I love
my
hearing that.
mama. Her personality is everything, but her struggle is, you know, that's what you want to hear. That's everything. So
What can you speak to some of that?
that's what I was about to say. 5 kids. She really had 6. Rest in peace to my brother. I was a twin. A lot of people don't know that. She had 5 kids at 24.
God.
Yeah, 24. 5 kids are 24. And then my daddy went to jail when I was 5. So she taking care of us when she like 27 or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So by herself. But then that's when the family got to come in and help her out because they see what's going on. Her mom and her dad passed away by the time we all got around. So it was crazy. Our childhood was rough. We had a terrible childhood, you know, like, and I ain't gonna even, let me bring that back because we were just talking about that not too long ago. I had a beautiful childhood.
Yeah.
The struggle was terrible.
Yeah.
Did you realize you
Yeah.
were struggling when you was a child? Because a lot of
Yeah.
times you,
Whoa,
sometimes,
whoa.
sometimes you struggle, but it's just life.
Yeah.
But you look on it or maybe compare it to other people, what they going through, and you like, damn, we really didn't have much, so maybe we did struggle.
We were so fucked up.
Yeah.
We had like certain friends that came into our lives that made us feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else's lives was, I don't give a fuck if you was barely making it. That would have been better than what we was, you know what I'm saying? We was living in 1 bedrooms, 5 kids.
1 bedroom with 5 kids.
5 kids, 2 bedrooms. My mama got her room. All 5 of us are in. My sister's in 2 bedrooms, and my sister's bed right over here, our bed right here, and we living like this for like 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't get our. Well, we used to always fuck up my mama's houses. You know what I'm saying? Like every house my mama had. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's 5 of y'all little
you know what I'm
kids,
saying?
yeah,
We thinking that our house is trash and shit like this, but my mama working hard for this shit. We fucking up the house. So I was telling my mama that not too long ago, like, damn, mama, you know, it's crazy. We thought we was really fucked up for real, and we was the one fucking up your house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trashing the house, but she trying the best she can. She working 3 jobs. You know, times where, well, it was one time, or 1 or 2 times where she crying out the blue. And I asked her, like, Mom, what you crying for? And she looking like, I ain't getting to see y'all grow. Like, y'all just, you know what I'm saying? High school. Just like that, out of the blue. She working 3 jobs, so time is just moving. And we raising each other. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even getting to see us grow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she was telling us, like, y'all childhood, it went so fast because I had to work so hard. And that's why we spoil her. You know what I'm saying? She our baby. Can't do no wrong in our eyes. My mama a real live mama. Like, you know, don't eat. You see her, you know she hungry. But she know we hungry. Take 1 bite or don't even bite it at all. She give us everything. Or she'll buy us our food, but it wasn't enough. So she ready to eat her food. Here go my brother, little greedy ass. You know what I'm saying? Mom, I'm still hungry. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you making mama feel bad. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But he gonna be a little brother. And what she gonna do? Huh, baby? Give you everything. She did that countless times. You know what I'm saying? Like, countless. And that's where the drive come from, you know? We ain't going back to that shit. We ain't about to, nah. I ain't about to be working for nobody and shit and doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to put my body through the limit.
Hey, shout out to Mama Love, man, for sure, man. For sure,
Tattooed
man.
on me for a reason.
Man.
That's my baby.
So, like, during the time, like, what kind of activities were you getting into, like, when, you know what I'm saying? Like, your mom got to go to work.
Right.
So it kind of let it a little loose because your dad around.
That's all I said. I had
So,
to bring
like,
it back.
yeah. So, like, what
Childhood
kind
was
of,
dope.
with all that wiggle room, what kind of things did you get into?
Childhood was dope. Shout out to my family, the Irwin family. Shout out to the Wagner family, my whole family. My childhood was dope. We made something out of nothing. You know, shout out my big brother Jerry. He down south. He could have made it to the NFL, you know, but just like my big brother, he was forced to be something that he wasn't, and that was a grown man in a kid's body. You know what I'm saying? They had to do stuff that grown men had to do when their other friends getting to play. Their other friends getting to do this. They got to go shopping. We all got to go to the store with the food stamps or the food stamp card and go shopping for the house. He got to go pay the bills and do all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the childhood was just dope though. You know, we making up games no kids know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we teaching our friends shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we the dirty kids. You know what I'm saying? We the dirty kids that you don't care if they dirty. You want them to come to your house.
Yeah.
So I'm at all my friends' house. They got big boy shit. They doing shit at their house I've never seen before. Right. I got to go to my auntie Ness house. Shout out to my auntie. That's my godmama. We got to go to their houses to see this type of lifestyle.
Right.
Eating at the table. You know what I'm saying? The whole family together on the holidays. make sure your teeth brush before you eat at the table, or this and that. Don't go to bed until you do. You know what I'm saying? They doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
So like, just give us one of like your fondest like early childhood memories.
Bergen Park.
Okay.
That's my favorite memory. You know, Bergen Park made us. Dunbar Manor, the Soda Baths, that area right there, Ralph O.
Yeah.
That right there is just everything. You talking about everybody from every neighborhood coming to Bergen Park to swim, the girls, the fights, the lunch truck,
all that,
man, everything. And I played tennis too. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here,
did you, Bruce?
See, I thought y'all did y'all background checks, man.
Bro,
take a point for Peanut.
No, wait. I got it right here. Wait. I got it right here.
I got spark my
I got it right here. I got it right here.
I'm a tennis
He got a
champion.
mean backhand.
I'm a tennis.
Yeah,
see,
smacking hoes.
I was about to say, because that was my hit right there. That was
Bruce,
my best shot.
agree with that.
Give me my
Never agree with that.
Give me my point.
Still to this day, man. Y'all better do y'all homework, man.
Let him out again.
I'm a tennis champion, man. Like, real talk.
You let him out.
To this day,
he hate that.
that's one of my regrets. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my biggest regrets.
So would you call that?
You was
your,
playing tennis like
Whoa.
man.
Yeah.
Man,
So
listen here.
wait.
Real
So
life.
wait.
Who taught you?
No,
bro?
wait. I gotta ask a
Where's
question.
the damn
Come on,
tennis
say you
team
messing up.
at,
I was
bro?
ranked too. You know what I'm saying? I was ranked in the nation.
Would you consider that your legendary mistake not playing tennis?
Yes.
So who taught you how to play tennis?
Myself. Oh, my coaches. My coaches. And if y'all watching this, you know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, I get emotional talking about them, about tennis. Like, that's how much I regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was, to the kids, don't be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Chase your dreams. Don't do what your friends and them doing. Don't do, they robbing cars, you play tennis. Keep playing tennis.
Bro,
Keep
I
doing
got
what
a
you
point,
love.
man, because just now, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just watching the Australian Open. Like, I didn't sit and watch it in, but Rafael Nadal had came back, man, and he was down 2 sets, came back and tied it, so it was 2 sets to 2 sets.
Yep.
And they had one more set in order to determine who would win the championship.
Yes.
And Rafael Nadal won, right? He ended up winning. But in that moment, I thought to myself, like, damn, bro, I wonder if more black people participated in tennis, would we dominate that like we do all these other sports?
Absolutely.
And I thought that we would, and it's so crazy that you said that, because that was just this weekend when I was thinking that, bro.
We do have examples. We got Arthur Ashe. We got Serena and Venus. I mean,
Tiger Woods.
Hey, that's
You know
golf.
what's so-
Man, give me that voice, man.
I mean, I know.
You said Tiger Woods play tennis,
I
man.
didn't say he played tennis, but what I'm saying is he participated in a sport that blacks don't normally participate in, and he ended up being great at it.
But
That
you
was
know
the
what's
point.
so crazy
All
about
right,
that,
man.
though?
That's
Yeah,
why.
give me half the point, man.
That's why that's one of my biggest regrets, because who you just say, Serena.
Yeah.
How old is Serena?
Same age as you.
She older than me.
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying? Who you just say, Rafael
Nadal.
Yeah.
He wasn't fucking with me. And that's
Yeah.
the crazy part about it. Who you just said he was playing, that would have been me.
Because like you were actually
I
ranked.
would have still. I was still.
You
be
still
playing.
would have been in it
I
right
was
now.
ranked. He wasn't even around at the time. I was ranked with Andy Roddick. You could pull him up. He was you know what I'm saying, a USA monster. You know what I'm saying, Andy
Bro, I'm
Roddick.
sorry you didn't keep going, bro. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie,
my
bro.
tennis
I'm
coach.
sorry.
If my
Bro, you been the flyest tennis player ever,
if my
dog.
bitch- and I would have changed the game.
Bro, I was
He out there playing with it, bro.
I would have had my own tennis
yeah.
shit.
Smash. Imagine out there playing with the
Same thing Serena doing.
No.
She got her own shit.
No, you with
I
the
would've
bubble
did my
on.
own thing.
You
Bro,
with the bubble
I was
on.
good
Bruh.
like that in soccer,
Man.
bro.
Oh, here we go. Here
I'm not
we
lying.
Y'all niggas think I'm playing. B-Nut.
Man,
B-Nut.
Okay.
Peanut.
First of all, I coach.
You think you Pele?
My fucking soccer.
Smacky said he think he Pele. Look, he.
Yes.
That shit real.
I played for the Dayton Dingoes, bro. We won the championship, nigga. I hit fucking 11
What's the name of that
goals in
team
one
again?
game.
Smack, what's the name of that team?
I'm not playing.
Say it again, Smack. What's the name of the team?
The Dayton Dingoes. We practiced at the seminary on Otterbein right there, bro. 11, nigga. I hit 11 goals in one game, nigga. That's fucking legendary. Are you kidding me?
I believe you. That's real
Man,
shit.
thank you, Whitey.
That's
See,
real shit.
y'all laughing, but I know
you
what
see
he's
he
talking
doing with you.
about.
They
though.
do that with me when I say I'm a
Right,
tennis
you
champion.
see,
Not
and
me,
y'all
you
make
know what I'm
other
saying?
people.
Not
Y'all
me,
should've
bro.
seen they
I accept
faces.
that, but wait, Smack give me so much flack. I got
Smeg.
Look, no, wait,
Sinclair, and I enrolled in
Bruce.
Sinclair and never knew that they had tennis. I didn't know nothing about no physical education.
Bruce, he made fun of me because I like cats. I can't make fun of him because he was playing
cats, too.
soccer.
I love cats.
Look, you love cats
We
too.
spiritual,
Bro,
so we
you
know about the
man, get
meaning of
Smack
cats.
out of
You know
here.
what
He
I'm
don't
saying?
like cats because they spiritual.
You know what I'm saying?
I love cats because they
cats.
spiritual.
He likes
And
them
cuddly.
'cause they-
And cuddly.
That's African royalty.
because they
That's
cuddly.
African royalty.
I'll give him no
But
credit,
real shit
bro.
though, I had went to Sinclair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in that
This is
motherfucking
the best
hood.
podcast ever.
I'm in this motherfucker.
We brought cats up. Put
thugged
cats in the
out,
title.
Thugged out, fucking
Cats,
with
cats,
all
cats,
the
cats,
girls
cats.
down there doing my thing.
All the cats.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing in Sinclair.
Mad
And I
pussy
find out
everywhere.
about the tennis shit. So they fucking with me. Man, you ain't about to sign up for tennis. Like, I know how to play tennis, bro. I just ain't played in years.
Yeah.
This how dope I ain't. Like,
Yeah, like you
it'll
can smell
fuck
the
your head
pheromones
up.
of
Yeah.
it.
When you know how to do some shit, you
Yeah.
just keep
Yeah.
fucking with it for a little bit.
Yeah, to keep
and it's gonna
scratching
come,
at
your
it.
memories gonna come right back. So I
Yeah.
sign up for tennis. It's like about 30 or 50 white people in there. I'm the only, like you said,
A whole
why
litter
black
box.
people don't play this shit.
Right.
It's and it's like older people in
Camera.
there, so it's they getting their exercise on this shit, but it's still dudes my age and younger dudes
being
that are
competitive.
beasts,
Yeah.
that's monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my brother's soul.
He was
You know
only
what I'm
scratching
saying?
the surface at that point.
I walk in this month. No, I ain't played tennis in about 20 years. Like
Okay.
I went to Sinclair, I was like 23, and I stopped playing tennis when I was like 14, 15. So big brother, got my cousin. So
Oh, word?
shout out to Shark
What
Life.
we doing?
Bobby
What we
Long
doing?
in the building.
Legend
My
walked in the
personal
building.
photographer.
Legend walked in the
Yeah.
building. Legend.
You already know. He gonna
Legend.
pull up on this little brother.
Yeah.
But I walk
Bill
in
Meth
this
in his
motherfucker and
good.
shit, and it's like 50 white people, Smeg.
Yeah.
And they looking at me. And my coach, shout out to my coach, Darnell Greer. That's who taught me how to play tennis.
Word.
At Bergen Park. I was at, let me bring the story back.
This little
you
kid in the
said-
litter box.
Like you
Yeah.
saying and
He
shit.
scratched
Yeah,
it out.
let's go to the. When did you sign up for tennis?
everybody that
Like,
will
let
listen
me
to
tell
Cat
you
right
this
here.
story. It's so dope though, and this is a true story though.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you that the dopest part about it too, because it's some dope shit.
Let's go.
I'm an early bird.
Okay.
So, and I'm spiritual. Never knew I was spiritual, but this is some shit I used to do as a kid and shit. I love the morning dew coming off the grass and
Right.
shit, and the sun coming up and
Yeah.
shit. So in back of our yard, you could always see the sun come up and shit. So I used to just go to the Bergen Park, just run over there and just see the sun come up and shit. So when I'm over there and shit, I see the sun coming up, and I'm just over at the park and shit. I'm just fucking around and shit. I can't remember what I was doing and shit. And I seen these old dudes. They come outside. Shout out to my other coach, Ed Lewis. So him and Mr. Ed and Mr. Greer out there just fucking around, getting their early rec in and shit. So I'm watching them and shit. So I'm just like, damn, they already getting in. That look fun. But I didn't fuck with them and shit. I go home and shit. So I'm doing this every morning now. So now they caught my eye this time, that first time. So then, like about the fifth time, I'm watching them every morning. But I never went over there.
Right.
So by the fifth time, I just go over there like, that shit look dope. I'm hearing the
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm like, damn, they
It's lit.
getting in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just go over there. So I'm just at the gate. And I'm just watching them. No other kid is watching them, man. I'm the only little dude. And
Yeah.
I always been like that. I soak up the game and I pay attention.
Yeah.
So I'm paying
Geniuses
attention
always
to 'em.
listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just listening and paying attention. So that first time they looked over there at me, they ain't say nothing to me. But the second day, I'm back. They like, little nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's
Right.
up, little bro? You know what I'm saying?
First
You
time
like
was
this
genuine
shit?
curiosity.
You know what I'm
The second
saying?
time
Right.
was
He
like, wait a
back
minute, you
this
got an
shit, like,
interest now.
he like this shit. So they're like, what's up, little man? What's your name? Bruce, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like this? I'm like, yeah. What you know about tennis? I don't know nothing about it and shit. You want to learn? Yeah? Go get your racket. I ain't got no racket. You know what I'm saying? Come in here. So like, they come in there and they
That's
got grown
cool,
men
man.
rackets.
I
You know what I'm
love
saying?
That's
my
hard.
hand little. I ain't nothing but 11. I'm 11 years old.
Yeah, about the 5th grade, 6th grade?
Yup.
Okay.
5th grade. No, matter of fact, I was in the 6th grade. I was 11, about to be 12.
Yeah.
So, I had to, and that's so crazy about your childhood. My shoes fucked up. I'm gonna get to that later.
Yeah.
That's the dope part about the story. They giving me a grown man racket, so I'm fucking with the racket. I can't really hit it though,
cause it's heavy.
but they changed my grip though. My coach dope. He see the way I'm hitting it, so he changed my grip, and I hit it over the fence. I mean, I hit it over the net. Like,
Yeah.
I told you, you can get it. Come back tomorrow and shit. We gonna teach you more. So I'm like, bet. I'm happy. I ain't telling nobody what's going on. This is like my little personal thing.
Yeah.
And shit. I ain't telling my brothers or nothing.
Yeah,
Nobody
none of that.
You know what I'm saying? I could have told them I'm playing tennis, y'all.
Yeah.
But don't nobody know
Ain't
what's
nobody
going
gonna rock with
on.
it like
And
that.
they sleep.
Right.
They don't know about the grind. Get up early. Okay, when you get out there, when I get out there, I think I'm about to play the next day. Nah, little nigga, you about to work out. They made me run around the thing. But they want to see my reaction. Bruce, you can't play with us today. You got to work out. What I got to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. We want to see you do laps. Do 20 laps. What, right here and just right there? Oh, that's easy. They thinking that
One.
he gonna stop. He gonna
Yeah.
stop at 1. I'm gone. Shit. They playing tennis. I'm still going.
Yeah.
Like, this little motherfucker got go. So they seeing shit in me that I don't even know what's going on.
Right.
I done made them stop playing tennis. I'm still running. They like, this little motherfucker still. They don't even know I run track at Edison. You know what I'm saying? So I got speed is my specialty. So I'm still going. Like, this motherfucker. I can see him talking and shit like, damn, he got go.
They also notice your shoes.
And now stay with me. Now they don't know. They ain't seen that yet. They ain't that part, the dopest part.
Right.
So they just looking at the ambition and the drive. He really want to do this.
Yeah.
So I get done. I finished the whole thing, 20 laps, damn near. You know what I'm saying? They like, all right, stop. We was playing with you and stuff. You go practice today. We just wanted to see what you were gonna do. Like, all right. So I'm happy now. Come on, let's go. Now they know he can play tennis. He got the gas in him to compete with these white people.
Yeah.
They doing. That's why I love the Venus movie and shit.
Yeah.
Because I went through the same shit that they went through.
Wow.
So they seeing what I could do, and now they seeing what's going on. So now when I'm about to play, they're like, we got something for you. I'm like, what? They go to the truck, they come back out, I got a small racket. I'm like, what? They're like, you got your own personal racket.
Yeah.
I don't have no bag though. I just got a racket. They didn't went and got this from the Goodwill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I got and it's used though. You can tell it's used.
Yeah,
I
got
don't give a
nicks on
fuck.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
don't
care.
matter. It's
You know what I'm
yours.
saying?
Right.
So I'm doing my thing, and they can see now. Like, it was the racket the whole time. And I remembered everything they taught me with the grip. They see I'm at the thing and shit. I'm serious. Like, I know how to play. Smacking it over and shit. They like, oh, shit. This little nigga can play.
Right.
So now I'm playing now. I'm a beast now within months. So now my brothers and sisters in them get a hold of what's going on.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, because you about to rack at home.
They come over there. So now he see all the kids watching me and shit. Like, damn, you got a little fan club. Now that's my brothers and sisters. That's your brothers and sisters. They can come over here too. Come on, y'all. Let's play.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting my brothers in there now. And they see my brothers sweet now. So
Oh,
now they owning something though, like, hold on, shit. We might as well start a little team.
Yeah.
So they end up starting the team and shit.
What?
Damn,
So,
that is real cool.
I
bro.
bring my friends. All my friends, I'm telling they like, shit, you got some more friends, bring them along. They end up giving us, we end up making flyers and shit, and we going around dating and shit. We like what you said.
Yeah.
And that's another story I'm gonna get to at the end of what I'm talking to and shit, because what you said, I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
Yeah.
That we going around the city and shit. I'm trying to get niggas to play, all my niggas and shit. They ain't with it though. Fuck it. I'm focusing on myself now. I'm the hottest on the team, but my dog, shout out my big brother Dion Casey, his name DJ. He the sweetest though. And they see they got something in me and DJ.
Yeah.
But then I go get my cousin Willie Wagner, his name Snipe. I go get Snipe. Snipe just the first few days. They like, oh shit.
He
We
a
got a
beast.
team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go get DJ's sister, shout out my sister, Renee Casey. Renee, the only girl on the team. We bring other girls, but they ain't got, she a tomboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Renee got drive, she
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah, she
And
don't mind
they can see she
sweating
can, you know what I'm
and
saying?
everything, yeah.
Now we done put a whole little team together. Shout out my big brother, Andre English. He be
Andre
coaching.
English,
Man, that's
one of
my
them
brother,
fastest
man.
track stars
What?
from Metal Deal. He still got banners
Man,
up.
what?
Yeah.
I was on track team with him, and I promise you, bro, I couldn't fuck with him.
Bobby a track star, you know what I'm saying? So
What?
I seen a picture with him and Bobby and shit. Like Andre being a beast. So we go get Dre adapt. So now we didn't assemble the team. Shout out my big brother Chris, and
Andre
shout out
played for Metal
you probably
Deal
know
and
my
tennis.
brother
Now I think about
Andre
it.
Reed. He passed away.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. We love you, boy. Me and him the same age, and rest in peace to my cousin Jarvis Collins. That's Booney.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Booney.
We the youngest on the team, but me and Dre the youngest on the team for real though. And they see that we got competition between each other.
Got
Dre
to.
come from a good family. He all clean, this and
Come
that.
on,
Got the
man. We
Andre
all know
Agassi.
Andre.
He got the
Yeah.
Andre Agassi on and this and that.
I remember that
I'm
nigga
dirty
with
as
fucking
hell.
ears, man. All the
You know
girls
what I'm
like them
saying?
eyes and breath. I know
Like,
you, bro.
Now
I
that's
know
Dre
you,
English.
Andre.
That's Dre English.
Yeah.
Dre Reed.
Look,
that's
yeah, you
who
know
passed
it.
away and shit. You know what I'm saying? He clean cut. That's Ed Lewis. That's his protege.
Oh, word.
I'm Darnell Greer's protege.
Okay.
And they got like a bet against us. So they bring Dre. It's my first time meeting him. And they got a bet going on, you know what I'm saying, who got the best protege.
Yeah.
So he tell him, this Dre, he been playing years. Bruce, you been playing for months. Let this little nigga know, you know what I'm saying, you a beast, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the way I move with class, I learned that from my tennis coach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He put me up on them, like I said, that's why I like the Venus Williams movie. The same thing they went through with when you go around these white people. You can't do that. You got this and that. My coach did us the same way. He taught us how to move when you around important people, class. He taught us about your appearance. They go look at you a certain way, but you got to fuck their head up. You know, you come through with the tattoos on, the job don't think you qualified and shit. But when you fuck them up, you a fucking genius.
Yeah.
They judge you off the tattoos. So they judging us off our clothes.
Thank
and
you,
shit,
by the
know
way.
what I'm saying? Right, you know what I'm saying?
This man always
when
like
Dre
judge me
see
on my
me,
tattoos all the time.
He see my tennis racket, he see my socks mixed max. I got on some Champions before Champion was popping.
Yeah, we remember when we
When
made
Champions was at the Value City. I got my
when they
Champions
made
at-
fun of you wearing Champion.
You
Now
feel
all the
me?
kids wearing Champion
My
like
Champions got holes at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
You can see if I lift my foot up, you can see right through my shoe.
Yeah.
Don't nobody notice though, except when I fall or something, and they see bro's got holes in the shoe. How the fuck he moving like this? It ain't stopping my performance though. I'm balling. So me and Dre playing and shit. He think
Had
he
y'all,
about to shit
but
on
Bruce,
me.
had you guys went and started playing against any other teams
That's all I'm
outside?
about to- that's all I'm about to get to. It's a dope story.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
it is.
saying?
This is a great
It's
story. I
dope.
ain't gonna
That it's
lie.
just like Venus. It's just like that's why I said
Yeah.
this. I cry about this shit.
Yeah,
Watch.
yeah.
I don't even watch tennis no more because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But me and Dre playing. But I mean, before we play, he judging me. This nigga dirty as fuck. I'm about to beat this little bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First hit. Choom. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I ace him.
Ace.
He like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker sweet.
Yeah.
We battling. Nigga, my shit on him. You know what I'm saying? He can't
Yeah.
fuck with me. So now they see Bruce can play. He ready for a competition.
Yeah.
So we sign up for the competition. My very first competition. My very first one. My family, everybody can vouch for this shit.
Yeah.
I lied. You know what I'm saying? I told these motherfuckers, I'm so cocky, and I don't want to play against motherfuckers my age and shit. I'm a lie and say I'm 14. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm lying though. I'm 12 years old.
He played up.
Yeah.
12 years old. But when I get out there though, I doubted myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking through the thing and shit. I ain't even got a bag. But when we first play our very first match, I don't know about sponsors. I don't know about none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I don't even know about being ranked. I'm not ranked yet though.
Yeah.
No, matter of fact, we had to get ranked before we got into the tournament. And I
Yeah.
was ranked like 500 or some shit like that and
Yeah.
shit. And I'm lying the whole time. So when they find out about my shit after my performance,
Your
I'm
age.
gonna tell you what happened though. That was dope though. So I go into the tournament. I'm walking through the thing and shit, just like Venus did on the movie and shit. I'm looking at all these white motherfuckers, they hitting. I'm like, damn.
Cutting it.
Damn. I'm just watching them. I never watched myself play though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just judging them off their performance.
Right.
I never.
And
if I
you
could see
thinking that
myself
they're good.
play,
You thinking
right?
they
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah,
so
man, I
if
know
I could
what
watch
you
my
mean,
own
right.
self play, I'd be saying the same thing about myself.
Right,
right,
So I'm
right.
watching them play. So I'm like, damn, they about to beat my ass. So I come into the tournament ranked 13. I'm the lowest in the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bracket. They give us the bracket and shit. I'm 13. My coach like, you see that one right there? What that say? Bradley? No. That one right there. I'm like, that's my name. I'm 15. He putting his finger over the 5. Like, nah, that's the number 1 seed right there. Ain't you the best? What you say last week at the park? I'm the best in the world. I'm the best 12-year-old in the world. You know what I'm saying? Show us. You got the spotlight. Show us.
Yeah.
Got you, coach. And I always had that in me. You know what I'm saying? When it's on the spotlight on, when it's time to show out, when it's time to give it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruce gonna show up. Man, first game. 6'0", 6'2". Who the fuck is this little black dude? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I leave off the thing. Coach, I'm jumping the shit. Bruce, that ain't nothing. I got something for you. And this is the dope part.
Yeah.
This lady right here, she want to talk to you. How you doing, ma'am? You know what I'm saying? Bruce, she was incredible. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Do you know how I am? Nah. Well, I'm one of the sponsors of this whole thing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I like you. I want to sponsor you. A black chick though. You know what I'm saying? So she know I'm from the hood and she want to help me out. She like, I'm like, what's the sponsor? Well, you represent us, and whatever you need, we take care of you. I'm like, well, I can't keep it embarrassed. Like I know how to talk. Like I know what's like. I'm a young dude, but I know what's going on though. So I'm like, well, I keep looking trash out here. I can't be looking around these white people with my appearance and stuff. And I got holes in my shoe. She's like, I saw that when you fell. I'm like, so you know I got holes in my shoe? I felt embarrassed. She's like, baby, don't worry about that. I'm gonna come get you tomorrow. We gonna fix all of that. I'm thinking she just talking though. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So they drop me off at the hood. My match is over, but I gotta play tomorrow though.
Right.
So I go to school tomorrow. So after I get out of school, before my tennis match, she there early. Right? And she waiting on me to come on. Big boy car, like a Lexus or some shit. Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck is that at the house? I done forgot about the tennis match and everything and shit, because I'm thinking about my match, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't forgot that I had to talk with her. She get out the car, hey, bros. I'm like, hey, I hug her and everything and shit. Like, what up? She like, you ready to go? I'm like, we have to play tennis? I'm like, I told you I don't want to look like this. She's like, no, we got to go get your stuff. I'm like, bet. So we leave. Nigga, we go to TNT up in Trotwood. Why she take me to get the Penny Hardaways? Niggas forgot about these pennies. Nigga, she tell me to pick whatever shoe you want. She said, you look on that wall, if you feel like this is gonna make you be a better player or whatever, you get whatever you want. I don't care what it is. I'm like, whatever I want? She's like, whatever you want. And I remember the niggas, we were just at school talking about this shit. Right. Don't nobody got the Penny Hardaways. I'm gonna be the first one to get them and this and that. And I'm in my head like, everybody said it's gonna be the first ones to get them. I want these, and there was the Penny Hardaways with the blue and gray ones and shit. The very first pennies.
I know.
Are those good to play tennis in too?
No, no. Listen here, stay with me though. Yeah. She said, I don't care what you do with these shoes, they're yours. Yeah. Shit. I still was balling in them shoes with the holes in it. Right. I ain't fucking with these. You know, everybody will tell you I
was your like Mike. It was your like Mike.
Nah. I want them niggas that oh, you talking about hell yeah.
It was your like Mike.
Nigga, what? Yeah. Nigga, what? Man, listen here. And it was like my lucky shoes for real though, because it's like the way they grip my feet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit.
Turn them into an NFT.
Man, listen here. I got on the brand new clothes and shit. I got on the brand new Andre Agassi. No, it was the P7s. The P7 uniform. But my shoes still my hood shoes. Yeah. Nigga, I'm out there hood as fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Man, I swept the whole tournament.
Word.
Won the whole tournament. She stayed with me my next tournament. I ran through that tournament. And me and my cousin Booney in the same tournament because I lied. Yeah. So they still thinking I'm the same age. So I got to go to the next tournament.
And you doing this playing up.
I'm 12 years old playing against 15-year-old, 13-year-olds. Yeah. You know what I mean? 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds. Yeah. And my cousin, 14. So I'm playing against his age group and stuff. He ended up losing. So I got to play the nigga that beat him. And this whole time we've been telling each other, I've been telling these niggas y'all can't fuck with me. So I got to play the nigga that beat him. So he out here salty. Man, listen here. I beat him like 6'3", 6'1". You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
Easy.
Dog walking. Dog walking.
I'm talking shit though. That's when I learned about the being professional. You know what I'm saying? My coach mad at me though. Because I'm happy. I'm like, damn, nigga, I told him, coach. I told him. He looking at me like,
don't do that for these white folks.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. Good game, bro. Good game. You know what I'm saying? They gave me my trophy and everything. Yeah. I bust through the door. My mom in there. I remember like yesterday cooking fish. She cooking fish. I bust through the door. Mama, I won again. She like, what? Nigga, back-to-back tournaments.
She like, I got me a little
You know what I'm saying?
Tiger
Real
Woods.
talk. And something happened.
Man, you
My
can't
coach
keep
and
saying
then-
Tiger Woods. It's a different
That's what it
sports,
was.
man.
That's what it was.
Hey,
Man,
but you understand the comparison.
that's what it was. Me against the world. Me against the
Man,
world.
take this little half a point back, man.
Real talk.
Don't let him do that, bro. Like, no.
That's how I
No.
felt, though. I felt like
You was a young Andre Agassi, bro.
Yeah, I felt like that. You know, no, Arthur Ashe. I was Arthur Ashe.
Oh, shit.
That was real talk. He ended up becoming our idol at that time. You know, so
You more like Tiger Woods because
We
you
ain't know nothing
own
about Arthur Ashe,
Coochie
you know what I'm
land.
saying? So when that happened,
You own
Tiger Woods, nigga.
you a black man dominating a sport
I promise.
populated by whites.
On everything.
You love
And that was
pussy.
the thing, though, because I was
Coochie land.
pro-black back in the
Coochie
day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was spiritual. I was always pro-black.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was really the thing, though.
Right.
The
Yeah.
shit on these white people and shit, they coming through. I already know they feel like they better than me. You know what I'm saying? Because they really did. I saw all that shit.
Right.
I ain't never go through the racism thing. I never experienced that, but you can experience. I did experience them thinking that they better than us. When we come to the desk, they treating my coach like he ain't nothing. Treating him like, cause he had that rough look. You know what I'm saying? He looked just like they daddy and everything. Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, and like I told you, when I won the tournaments, I was like 500. But I won those back-to-back tournaments, and then they found out my real age. So now they bumped me back down to 13 age.
Oh,
and
man.
that was a dope part.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Yeah,
a dope part. 'Cause
yeah,
now they
you-
see what I can do.
Right.
And I was 500 when I was 13. So now they hear I done beat all these older kids. I'm like
Top tier at this point.
112. Andy Reddick was like 53. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
how I remembered Eddie Roddick. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember
Yeah.
the list.
Yeah.
Like, man, all these kids better than me.
And this is a national ranking.
National ranking. You
Right.
you can't play in no tennis. Tennis is like golf. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is one of them expensive
Prestigious,
sports. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So you got to be. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be right. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Your date of birth, ID. We got it. My mama got to get up all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my coach, that's what he was trying to get me the thing that Serena and them had the sponsorship to move me. He wanted me to get a bigger sponsorship than the one that I had here. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get me to move to LA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I went to middle school. No, I went to high school, and I got into the girls, smoking weed, fucking off. You know what I'm saying?
So would you say like that ultimately what closed the door on that chapter?
Yup.
Yeah, like-
And I was so dumb. Patterson had a tennis team. Big bro, Biggs. Biggs was on the tennis team. You know what I'm saying?
Big didn't say he was on no damn tennis team when we interviewed
I
him.
believe he played golf too. You know what I'm saying? He played golf.
Big
too.
played golf.
Man, Biggs is an athlete. You know what I'm saying? His best sport is basketball.
That's
He's been
what
playing
he's-
basketball since elementary, Edison. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Bro, you want to read some comments real quick?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You got a nice little, man. We thank you for everybody that's commenting, man.
The
Like,
legendary
subscribe,
comment section.
ring the bell
Willie
notification.
Taylor in the building.
If you
I
are
ain't
not,
even think that we was up there.
if you watching this on Facebook, man, good looking. Go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe,
That's
ring the
dope.
bell notifications so you can get alerted. Sheikhs for breakfast, Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. If you ever enter, call attorney Michael Wright. The shoparea.com is like the baby
share
Amazon.
this. We
Delivery
share
is
this.
always free from the store to your door in 4. And when you want to get lit a little bit,
That's dope.
relax and
That's
unwind
dope.
with some
Thanks.
Kiara Wine. T-shirt Kings, 50 T-shirts for $250. That's $5 a T-shirt. Go for your mouth and Camera King Studios. Income tax time is here right now, so make sure you come through Go for your mouth and get what you've been wanting to get all year. Now you got a little bit of cheese, so you can go and come and get you a grill. Dash Resource, sell stocks, not dope, man. When you get that income tax money, after you get a grill, invest it
After
in
you
some
get a grill.
stocks.
You only gotta invest 10%, man. Listen,
Invest you some stocks.
10%, man.
Sell stocks, not dope, every Sunday at 8 p.m. on the Dash Resource channel on YouTube. My brother Peanut Johnson teach you how to get a big old bag from investing your money. And when you want to invest, make sure you get you some crypto.com coin, the crypto.com coin, and make sure you always put hashtag Dayton with the capital D every time you hashtag anything. We got my bro KYD, that's Bruce Kid Gorgeous. in this
Definitely.
thing, man. My bro, owner and founder of Coochie Land. They got a big boy turn up tonight.
Yeah.
And he's gonna tell you exactly where at. But for right now, we're gonna read some comments. Peanut, I'm gonna let you read some comments so I can hear you struggle.
Section, man. It's lit, man. Come on. So scroll up a little bit, Smedro.
I just said something about you.
Who you said about me? Man, that would surprise me, Smed. You know what, Smed? I've only been a great friend to you. So what you say behind my back, as I say at the screen, only speaks to how of a decrepit person you truly are. I just listen. So anyway, so
here we go.
We got Bobby Long, who is literally physically in the building right now. Said, "Cuz
Yes, sir.
Bobby Long also said facts. We got the what was that? The thumbs up, the money bag, something like that. Kit Kat was in the building. Everybody know that. Frank Nitty put the 100 on there.
That's my big brother. That's why I shouted out Frank Nitty.
And he said, I appreciate that, bro.
My brother Frank
100%.
is the reason why y'all got the kid. Why y'all got this smooth. Like I told you, my daddy did 18
100%.
years. So you know what I'm saying. My big
Because
brothers had to
facts,
raise me.
preach.
Play it, man.
Wow, definitely was lit. Boom. He was. He said with the bubble.
They was laughing at something I said.
Smed, it had to be something I said, Smed. Like, you ain't said nothing this whole podcast. You over there,
I
like,
said
talking
something
to
good
Peanut
earlier.
back there. Like, but anyway, so wait.
More
So-
laughter.
So, yeah.
I
So,
was really...
so like, after that ends, you know
Look
what
at
I'm saying?
this.
Like,
Look at this
through-
comment.
Smed, I was
Did you
trying to
read that
avoid
one? Did you read that one?
I was trying to avoid this
Shout out my big brother Willie T, man.
Willie T, how that
Willie T production.
What did he say?
I mean,
Smed,
Willie T
Smed,
promotion.
you ain't read it, Smed.
Did I get that right, brother?
Willie T.
Shout out
man,
my
all
big brother
photos.
D Block.
Y'all never give Will T no respect in the city, but Will T is guaranteed to put Dayton Ohio on the map. I ain't argued 9 years, 1 month in the feds about Dayton for nobody to peep the sacrifice. I feel you, cuz.
Nah, but you know what? We'll get you on here, bro.
Word,
you know,
bro.
right
I'm
now,
being silly because I don't know.
right now, it's just I'm going through a lot right now. I'm making excuses. Man, excuses.
Man, what are we doing?
Man, tilt the camera, man. It's B-Nut's fault.
And
B-Nut is the director of scheduling.
B-Nut did it. B-Nut did it.
B-Nut did it, man.
Right.
We'll contact B-Nut the boss on Facebook to schedule
Sure.
your date. We'll
And
give you a
inbox
date
him and tell him that he did it.
or Kevin Easley. It's really E's fault.
It's definitely
It's
E's
definitely
fault.
E's
Kevin
fault. This
Easley,
nigga
but wait,
will. He's
sorry,
just
B-Nut.
scheduling everybody
Sorry, B-Nut. It's Kevin Easley's fault.
for sure. Ease, you doing a lot of bullshit lately, man. And
shit.
William Taylor is going.
All right.
All right, come on, here we go.
All right.
Willie T.
So after, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know what I'm saying, to me, like that's legendary within itself.
Right.
What happens next in your life?
After that, drugs. I got
Be specific. And
I got introduced. Well, I was already introduced from my family to the game, but my big brother, he couldn't do it all by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like once
This in high school, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was 14. Shout out my big brother, me man too.
shout out to me, man. For sure.
My big brother Tay, he couldn't do it all on his own. So my mama, you know, him and her, they trying their best to take care of us. So my freshman year, shout out my big brother again, Frank Nitty. My freshman year, my very first day, you know, this Patterson. I'm going to Patterson High School. Honey Dips, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know about Patterson's women. So we already knew that was ahead of us. Yeah. And once I found out that
they got the cosmetologists down there. Everybody bad.
Cosmo, dental, everything you looking for. And the pretty girls love, they at Patterson. So I already knew what was in store for me. I got to stay fly, you know what I'm saying? So me coming from getting hand-me-downs from middle school and middle school and elementary, I already knew it was going to be harder in high school. So my mama, she tried her best, you know what I'm saying? So she tried to surprise me and give me some shoes. She tried to act like she didn't give me no shoes. But she did, though. It's just that she didn't get the shoe that I needed. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean by that. I asked for Timbs one time, and they got me some Timbs, but they wasn't the Timbs that I needed.
What they get you?
They got me the boneless Timbs.
My mama...
They got me the wheatless Timbs.
Ask me what my mama got me.
What she get you?
Ask me one more time.
What she get you?
My mama got me some Airs. And I'm not talking about the Pippins.
The Pippins, yeah.
No, not the Pippins. Not the Pippins. The Airs.
Wait.
That's what the name of the shoe called. Air with the upside down Nike sign.
I'm not gonna act like
Upside
I ain't never had no
Nike sign.
XJ900 before. Every real nigga know what
I would have
XJ900
rather
was.
had those XJ900 because that's a brand.
Yeah.
Air, some dude made the Airs. A nigga in the liquor store behind the liquor store made some Airs.
A nigga blew air in a bag and you put them on.
I promise. I promise. You could have pack a beer when you buy a pair of Airs.
Hey, so that was
I promise. You get a pair of Airs.
Love.
Bruh, on everything.
Man,
on everything I love.
I like Lugs wasn't that thing for a
On
second.
everything I
All right.
love.
All right, so
But you know what I'm saying? She bought me
Yeah.
the Airs, so I
Shout
told
mama
her,
love.
like, I can't wear those, mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wear those,
Shout out
mama.
to Jermaine, mama.
And she felt bad though, but she let me get it off. You know what I'm saying? I can't wear those, mama. So I missed like damn near 2 months or like a month.
So you ain't go to school just based off your shoe
the very
choices.
first day, yo. Off of, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, appearance, because she knew that'd affect me.
Right.
I ain't about to be in school. I know I could defend myself with the fighting and cracking and shit,
Facts.
but that should be the least of my worries. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This I ain't nothing but
This-
13 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I shouldn't
it's
have to go through
unwanted
this,
target
you
on
know
my
what I'm
back,
saying?
on my feet. Literally.
So my big brother Frank, he from Chicago. They was up in Chicago and they came back. You know, Chicago got shoes that we ain't got.
Of course.
So he ended up coming back with 2 pair of new shoes. He already had a new pair of shoes, so he had like 3 or 4 pair of shoes and shit. So he like, damn, little bro, you still ain't even going to school. And he cut my hair too. He always took care of me, groomed me and shit. So he like, nigga, I got you, little bro. You know what I'm saying? He always been overprotective over me. You know what I'm saying? He my big brother basically. You know what I'm saying? So he like, nigga, I got you, little bro. So he gave me a pair of new shoes. You know what I'm saying? New Reeboks, cream. Nobody, you know, Soldier Reeves was in at the time. So I got I'm the only nigga at Patterson with cream Soldier Reeves, and they match my tan in my uniform and shit. So you know,
it was glove and
first
hand
day,
fit.
Man, my
Crispy
nigga
on
that cut
them.
my hair, man. Don't nobody know I exist. They don't even know. Everybody already know each other. You know what I'm saying? I come in last.
Well, that's your first day being a fresh ass nigga, bro.
Literally, like real life, like, cause I'm brand new. I'm everything.
Look at the
You know
love.
what I'm
Look at
saying?
the
Like,
love. They
that's
love that
facts.
question. They
That's
love
what he
that
said,
question.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got me clean. You know, I got the parts in my back. He can cut hair real good. So, you know,
Stop
he always
it.
get us always together. He responsible for everybody's haircut.
Yeah.
And we all with the Patterson. So we walk to the bus stop and shit. I got my brothers with me. My confidence through the roof. You know,
Okay.
I come through my first day of school. Shit, you know, I already got my charisma. And, you know, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm already Bruce.
You
know what
already
I'm saying?
had that in
Right.
the last school.
You feel me?
And now you got the sauce too.
My mama always told me, girls used to crack on my lips. You know what I'm saying? I was funny looking and shit. So she used to always tell me, they gonna regret that shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be a heartbreaker when you grow up. That was her little line out. You gonna be a heartbreaker. And she like, them my big lips. You know what I'm saying? She kissed me on my lips and shit. She always kissed me on my lips.
Shout out
Like,
to mama,
these
love.
my big lips. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if the girls don't like your lips right now. They can crack on your lips all they want to. These my lips. But one day they gonna love them lips.
Right.
So my face, I grow up. I'm getting my maturity now and shit, I'm forming out. So now, like I told you, the women was unpredictable. Like I didn't know they was gonna be feeling me like this and shit. So I get the Patterson.
Yeah, like you know how to gauge
Shit,
it.
you know what I'm saying? They tuning in and shit. Like, shit, this little nigga jumping. Who is this nigga? He already know everybody. So, you know, elementary, middle school, the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Swimming and shit. I know so many people. So when I come through, my nigga Bruce, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, who is this nigga? And I'm already funny and shit. So it was on the flow. You
Right.
know?
Right.
But the hustle came from, you know what I'm saying? My mama, she couldn't give me no shoes.
Right.
So after those Reeboks get worn out and shit,
Yeah.
what can I do?
Yeah.
I end up getting on OWA and shit. Shout out my big brother Church. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? That's Frank Nitty little brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother Church. He always been a man, even as a kid. So he always had a job. You know what I'm saying? He always keeps some money by himself. So before I got to hustling, I got to doing OWA. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing OWA, working at schools and shit while I'm at school and shit. So I'm getting that little check. But I'm spending that on my little brothers and shit. They needed shit too, so I'm taking care of them and myself off this OWA. OWA gone now. what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna make some money. So I hit a lick on my white boy and shit. Shout out to my brother Elijah. I love you, baby.
Yeah. Hey, what happened?
Shout out to my big brother Q, man. Free Quentin Robinson, man.
Free him.
We rocket jackets come out and shit. You know, rocket jumping.
Yeah.
My white boy, the only nigga with a rocket jacket and shit. So I ended up hitting a lick on the rocket jacket and shit and selling to my brother Meat Man and shit.
Whoa.
Meat Man always had a bag and shit.
I'm gonna make sure I'm following the story. You peeled your white boy jacket and you sold it to me, man.
Yeah. I was a dirtbag.
Oh man,
I was a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it was survival of the fittest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a bar because actual Rockaware is a fit. So
I had
survival
to
of the fittest.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out a way to come up with some money. But I had a scheme though. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had a scheme, but it was a scheme not just for myself, but to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this, to do that, to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I hit the lick on the jacket, and me, man, you know, that's my big brother. So he put me up on game. Never thought about it, but what he's telling me, it made sense. I can give you the money. What you gonna do with the money? I'm gonna spend it. He knew I was gonna spend it. Or I can give you an ounce of weed that costs more than this, that what I'm gonna give you, and you can make it costs more, and you can
Meat
keep
Man
make
been a
money.
smart nigga
You know
for a
what I'm
long
saying?
ass
You can
time,
keep
bro.
flipping
Meat Man
your
was
money.
ahead of the game, bro.
So this is how I began. This is the beginning of my hustle days. You know what I'm saying? Meat Man got me hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So I'm like, shit, you right. And I knew me. I know I save money and shit. So all I gotta do is be around them. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm around them, watch what they do. Don't do what they do that when they fuck ups, you know what I'm saying? Learn from they fuck ups, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing all that shit. So I'm around this nigga. As long as I'm around him, I can sell my weed. So I'm dumping my weed and shit. So now I'm in the game now and shit. So his little brother, who we do everything for, rest in peace to Darnell Gregory Poole, better known as Smell. Smell is a better hustler than me. You know what I'm saying? Smell is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Dayton know what it is with Smell. And he was at a young age. He could do everything. Drive, hustle, fight, whatever you was looking for, Smell can do it. You know what I'm saying? And he was younger than me by a couple of months. And he's smaller than me. He little as fuck. So imagine you around this little nigga, this your right hand, but y'all having a competition who's not bigger. You know what I'm saying? So we first start off are not the same. Nigga, wait till I get done with this pack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We going off pack for pack and shit. When I get done with this pack, mine not gonna be bigger than yours. So I'm only selling weed. Smell keep coming back. He winning every time. He ain't Smell private. You know what I'm saying? He like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't need, the right hand don't need to know what the left hand know and shit unless I tell you.
Always say.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta find out how the fuck is this not keep getting bigger than mine and shit. So I catch him on guards one day and shit. I just pop up on him and shit. He in the alley. He with a geek. Geeks don't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what the fuck y'all there talking about and shit? What the fuck is doing and shit? Nigga, that nigga spending. And he forgetting that we in a competition and shit. So he just telling me what's going on and shit. So he like, nigga, I done got me some hard, nigga. That motherfucking weed moving too slow, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? And he showed me a big ass block, and I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, you selling crack? We kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he like, nigga, I'm rolling, nigga. Another geek walk up and shit. He make like $80 in my face. What the fuck? I gotta sell a whole half an ounce or some shit to make $8. And the weed profit ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Just cause it look like a lot of money ain't no profit for real.
Cause a lot of go back to the real.
He just gave this motherfucker this little ass piece for $80, and he still got this big ass block. So I just added it up. It's a lot of 80 pieces in that big ass block, you know what I'm saying? So he just kept selling crack in front of me. So it went from, I only got like $500 at like 14, and he got like 3,000. This nigga got $3,000, $5,000 at 14, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? Young as fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, man, something got to shake. You know what I'm saying? I end up, I didn't fuck with it though. I dabbled in it a little bit, but I didn't fuck with it for real. We end up moving. My mama moved to Northland. So this is my second chapter of my hustle. You know what I'm saying? Northland was a different hustle. It was every hood in Dayton wrapped in one little
Absolutely.
village. It's anybody that know about Northland back when I was out there. That's when it was real. This shit that they got going on now, I don't know what the fuck they got going on there. That's some weird shit.
Weirdos.
Back then in 2000,
Shout out to Little Mexico.
2000,
Yeah.
2000. I was out there in 2016, 2015. You know what I'm saying? I'm 17 out there. You know what I'm saying? In the View, we had just gotten a few raids. We had weed spots. Me, man, had a few spots and shit that he had put me in. So we jumping. So we end up getting raided. So now we done with the hood now. Everybody just scattered.
Yeah.
Everybody, we working me in now. People doing this and this
Working
and
out
that.
the
Everybody,
phone,
you know what I'm
niggas,
saying?
yeah.
So the hood ain't no more hustling no more in the hood. So I'm in Northland. So shout out my big brother Floyd. Floyd the man. Floyd young as fuck. Floyd jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he from Parkside. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know about Parkside, PSG? Parkside get it in. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Like, real lad get it in. So the View, we DVH, Dayton View hustlers.
Yeah.
We hustlers. Parkside is hustlers, but a splash of zombie on it. Like, they on some old underground hustling type shit. They doing shit that we ain't doing in the View. They moving a way that we don't move in the View. They
Give
all
me an example.
They all. I was about to get to that. They all powder. You know what I'm saying? They unit. They a unit for real. Real live unit. You can't go in Parkside unless you
Right.
fuck going in Dayton View past dark. You can't go in Parkside in broad daylight if you not from Parkside.
Right.
You better know somebody in this motherfucker or you getting stripped. Simply.
Yeah.
And it happened to me.
I done met a
You know
chick
what I'm
before.
saying?
She was like, yo, meet me in Parkside. Nah, I'm good. Nah.
I came
Nah.
out there with my brother Floyd. I didn't
Yeah.
know nobody out there.
Okay.
Shout out to my big brother Ike Burner, Liar, Heron, Lil Ronnie, motherfucking Boom, Mike. Man, I can go on and on. You know, this is my second family. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody. It's,
They
yeah.
rest in peace to OG Petey. Shout out to my big brother Meek. That's his pops. I'm outside in Parkside. I don't know nobody. I'm just waiting on Floyd to come out. He pushed down on me. You know what I'm saying? What's up, little nigga? You know where you at? Who you out here with? Shit, I'm out here with my cousin. I ain't said his name though yet. You know what I'm saying? And he just talking to him, and I take my hat off. I'm scratching my head. He like, damn boy, you can't act right on them. He like, you look just like these niggas and shit. So that's how they brought me in and shit with the family. But I'm like, shit, I'm just waiting on my cousin Floyd. I know you with Floyd. Hey, why the fuck you just say nothing, little nigga? Are you good, family? But he didn't bought the whole gang over there, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, niggas
Like
that
pressing
walked
on
over
you, pressing
there.
you.
I'm just looking at all these niggas like, what the fuck? Man, what the Floyd? Bring your ass outside. And I just say his name. Like, I'm with Floyd. They're like, everybody like, eh. And they walk away and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that's what it was and shit. So the Parkside niggas, they just taught me just a different hustle. We was only fucking with the weed in the hood and shit. So now I'm fucking with Soft Boy. And I'm still working at Wendy's. But Wendy's, it wasn't really jumping for real. So I end up saying, fuck it. I tell Floyd, like, man, I'm about to get in the game, man. I'm about to buy and take this check and give me some dope. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
nigga activities.
So I end up getting some soft. He teach me how to cap it up and shit. So now I'm with him, 17 and shit. I'm with him every day, showing me everything and shit. Now I got the hang of it. Now I'm better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I move better than him. I hustle better than him. He wild. I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? It's like the movie, if you ever seen City of Gods.
Yep.
He was the little nigga, the wild black little nigga and shit, and I was his nigga and shit, the light skinned little nigga that he ended up killing and shit. Like, everybody loved me, you know what I'm saying? I'm smooth and shit, and my geeks love me. I ain't call them geeks, cause they family, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in that game now, and this is, like I said, I'm 17 at the time. My baby brother is 13. I'm 4 years older than him. So mama, she's still doing what she do. She working every day. They don't even know that my mama live here. She gone so much. They thinking that Vaughn, my son, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They thinking that this is my house. I'm paying all the bills there. She wasn't never there. She already knew I could pay the bills, so it was nothing. I'm making so much money, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing. And I was selling, like, around the corner. I wasn't selling at the house. So she already knew how our son moved. I ain't about to put my little brother in no situation to the point he'd get fucked up and shit. But, you know, that's how that went, though.
So eventually, like, your life changed. 07, 17, 2007.
Right.
You want to walk us through that?
You said when my life changed?
Yeah, 07/17/2007.
07.
This is the day your daughter's born, correct?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So, like, your life changed during this part. I mean, like you said,
I can't even. I wouldn't be a king if I didn't acknowledge my son first.
Mm-hmm.
So, my daughter, she didn't change my life. My oldest changed my life. You know what I'm saying? His name is Hezekiah. Hezekiah Stacy, but we call him Hezzy. When I got with the mother of my kids, her name is Cartier Dixon. Shout out Big Head. That's my dog. I love her. When I got with her, my son was 8 months. So his dad, I guess he wasn't ready to be a daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So him and her going through corny ass shit. I'm in the picture now. Now he judging her off of me now. So now he don't want to fuck with my son. So
yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about it at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a young nigga and shit. I'm 19 and shit. She's 17. I'm just see a little dude. It's just her son. And my mom used to always tell me, you fuck with a woman with kids, they're a package. You know what I'm saying? So we already knew that game. I was raised by a woman, so already knew that came with it. So you can't fuck with the woman and ignore this kid. So while I'm fucking with her, I'm with little man. She knocked out sleep. He 8 months. He waking up crying. He can't even walk or talk. You know what I'm saying? He crying.
He still needs
what
you.
I'm gonna do? Ignore him? Pick him up. What's up, little man? Like I said, I don't sleep. I'm up every day. You know what I'm saying? So we bonding now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit with him and this and that. And that's why I said he changed my life. I taught him how to walk. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, come downstairs. He walking. She didn't even get to see him walk. I seen him walk first. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying? He dropped
now
that.
I'm in my head. This my baby. This my son. You know what I'm saying? His first words, dad. You know what I'm saying? Like dad. That's all he said. My baby mama saw it, bruh. My baby mama taking his mouth like mama, make him say. You know what I'm saying? She trying to make him say mama. He into it with his daddy. Still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like he a daddy's boy. So like I'm teaching him how to walk, talk. Second words was bro, because he hearing my mama in there saying my name all the time. He like bro. She upstairs again, baby. He's saying he's saying my name now. He ain't even saying mama yet. So I'm transforming into a father now. I ain't just a street nigga no more. And I ain't just worried about her no more. You know what I'm saying?
It's her.
This my baby. You know what I'm saying? It's my son. So if we ain't fucking around no more and shit, I'ma still be fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it always been. So my son, he taught me everything. He taught me how to be a father. He taught me how to patience. He taught me how to go to work, handle your business. He taught me how to get out the game. He taught me how to sacrifice. Like my son taught me so much shit, and he prepared me for my baby girl because I didn't have her till I was 22. You know what I'm saying? So he 4 years older than her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with him the whole time, and then here she come. I'm 22 years old. My daddy was locked up whole time. I ain't had no kids, and I'm young. He get out. I'm 22 years old. My daddy finally get released. You know what I'm saying? So he come home. I'm 22. I had my daughter. Her birthday is July 17th. His is July 18th.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
So like, what was it like when your dad first came out? Because I mean, you know what I'm saying, like you've had this, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like the early memories of him to finally have him coming home and he's not the dad behind the glass no more. What was that moment like for you?
The best day of my life. I'm a daddy's boy, bro. Like you said, like you named that your dad. Yeah, you named that your dad.
Yeah.
So you already know what it is with that. Like I wasn't the type that was feeling like it was pressure with me because I had his name, but I always was the type to let everybody know I'm Bruce Jr. And he always was the type that he used to call me the sequel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the sequel. You know what I'm saying? I'm the originator. That was his line. You know what I'm saying? I'm the originator. Nigga, where you think you get it from? Nigga, this and that nigga, you should have seen me back in your day. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So now that he home now, and I just had my daughter, everything was just so dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted my mom and my daddy in the same household. Back when he was all dope. And I was a kid. But when he came home, I'm a man now. And when we used to have the conversations on the phone, I used to fuck his head up. And he used to cry a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, the streets raised you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the streets really raised you. So, talking to you, you ahead of your time, little nigga. These little niggas ain't fucking with you, son. just hearing the way you talk to me and this and that, like I come with respect. This and that, like I'm fucking his head up. And the information I know, the way he like, damn nigga, you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't do this. But I'm telling him though, like, nah, daddy, you actually did. You know what I'm saying? My daddy was a father over the phone.
Right.
I'm scared of this nigga over the phone, you know what I'm saying? Crying, me and my brother. He made me and my big brother cry over the phone. Like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, your mama gonna bring you down here and I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daddy didn't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm slipping, he can make me get back on my shit. I think like him, so he already know what I'm thinking like. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just having him home, just all them talks through jail, the letters, he never missed a beat. My birthday, Valentine's Day. So, I'm
That's your birthday? Valentine?
Is basically the 13th and shit, you know what I'm saying? February the 13th. So, him and my mama call me their Valentine, even him.
That's
like,
hard.
He tell people like, I'm his baby, you know what I'm saying? That's my Valentine right there. So, he always give me like Valentine shit, you know what I'm saying, for my birthday and shit.
It's hard.
Any accomplishments, all 5 kids, my daddy ain't miss a beat. So to have him in a physical form, that was just crazy. And I work out. So everything I do, my daddy do the same thing. And I never seen a picture of him in the Army. Then he had found the picture for me. I'm built just like him, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything. We worked out. We had to work. We so competitive. Like,
that's your fondest memory of like working out with your dad?
Nah, cracking sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm a class clown.
Yeah.
Never knew I got this from my daddy.
Right.
So when we kids, we don't know how to crack like that and this and this and that. So Pops wasn't on that with us when we on the phone and shit. So when he come home and shit, oh, you know what I'm saying? And then we got us rolling like, man, this nigga got this nigga got bars for real. Like, man, oh man, this nigga called me a mother. That nigga said,
what he say about you?
That nigga told me I look like a motherfucking. He said I look like he said a sea monkey. He said you look like a sea monkey with a splash, a turtle, or some old shit. But because he always his thing was with a splash.
Yeah, with a splash.
He's like, boy, you look like some with a splash. You know what I'm saying? A mixture. Like, man, that nigga had real loud bars. Like him and my baby brother. Like, we class clowns. Like we would have any niggas. We would bury them like real ass shit. And I don't even crack no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up life they did to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't even crack no more because of this. You know what I'm saying? But
so I mean, like some of the bad things that happened like during this time is like Mike Lansky passed. You know what I'm saying? And
rest in peace. L's
up. RP, man.
L's up.
Triple L's, man. So like you made a long post, and I mean, to us we understand it, but some people was like, they start trying to draft you as the RIP post dude. So like, and you actually made a post about it. Can you kind of speak to why you feel like that's like they shouldn't put that on you, because you actually know a lot of people?
That was actually what Keith was saying before he had left out. That was basically the same thing. We live in an era where people don't have their own minds. We live in an era where we forgetting we are our ancestors, and we forget that we come with love. You know, that's one thing that black people forget, the love part. How could you not acknowledge a good human that's an African American? You know what I'm saying? Well, let me take that off, but I'm gonna say what I say. That's an African. We Africans. How could you not show love to an African that come from where you come from? Get it out the mud, that's trying and this and that. Like I was saying with Smith, give them they flowers while they here. That's what I'm on. So when somebody like Mike die, or we lose like
Penny Kane,
Avery Green,
Marcus.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you lose people like that, like that shit hit hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm dealing with what Mike was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? My mama lost her baby boy. I'm trying to keep her happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dealing with that now. So now that bar hit me hard. Like, damn, Mike, you was going through this?
Yeah.
Damn, Mike. Because that task right there, it's a great battle that I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Watching my mama just deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? Watch her get old, stressed out. Her best friend gone and her baby boy gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take death serious. That's basically that's the main thing. Like, I don't play with that. and my family always told us, like, you know, like people, the funeral line driving up Main Street and shit, people still driving past and
Oh,
shit,
hell nah.
disrespectful and shit.
Yeah.
Like, my mama used to always, she was big on that. You know what I'm saying? You better not never disrespect the dead. Don't never disrespect the
You turn your music down.
Turn the music down, driving past the cemetery, all that shit.
All
man. You young, you don't know what the fuck going on. So then when you get older, you start to losing your best friends. Like I said, rest in peace, Smil. You know, death, I don't play with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And people just don't know how to give love like me. That's why I'm the hottest promoter in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come with that genuine shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need your money. I tell everybody all the time, I don't need your money. I am money. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody to this day, I'm a millionaire. I mean a billionaire. I'm a walking check. You know what I'm saying? I don't need y'all money. I want you in the building. I want you here. Come. You know what I'm saying? Just come with respect. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with the disrespect.
So let's get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like before we close up, what got you into the promoting? What was the very first thing that was the entry point?
I had got in the drug raid, and that's dope that you said that, because I was gonna bring that up too. My son was at the bus stop, and I'm getting him off the bus, but my baby mama at work, and my daughter on the couch sleep. I gotta put her to bed so I can go get my son, because I don't like dealing with her. She a baby at the time. She nothing but 1, about to be 2. So no, she was 2. And she always whining and stuff, so I just put her to bed and stuff. So I'm like, let me let her on the couch and go get my son off the school bus. So I know she just went to bed, so she sleep. So I go to the bus stop and get my son. This in Albright Apartments, and I'm still on criminal trespass, and I can't go out there. To this
Word, running activities.
To this day, this is about 12 years ago, and I had went to the bus stop. I'm jumping. I'm lit. I'm one of the richest niggas in Albright. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping. Everybody know how I am. You know what I'm saying? You come in my house, money on the table. Always and shit, a pile of money and shit. I'm flexing. I got about 50 geeks and shit. And everybody out there had a respect. It was a respect thing at Albright. So you got this lot, you got this lot, and I had the second lot. And I'm at this bus stop waiting for my son and shit, and everybody outside and shit, and cops just come out of nowhere, come down Shallow Spring. We thinking they about to go straight past. They pulling Albright. They I'm like, what the fuck? So I tell them, I ain't paying no attention. I'm a drug dealer, so it ain't our business and shit to turn around and be worried about what's going on and shit. I'm still looking forward and shit.
Right.
Motherfucker tap me on my back and shit. Bruce, they going in the second lot. I turn around now, I'm like, second lot? Fuck. Ain't nobody else in the second lot but me. You know what I'm saying? Like, is they going for me? Because I'm at the, I'm on Shallow Springs, so I can't see whose house they going to, because they pulling into the lot and shit. Yeah. So my, shout out to my mom. She like a mama figure to me. Her name, Dolores. She was the movie lady. She sell the DVDs, the bootlegs and shit. And she loved me. She called me her son. You know what I'm saying? She showed me love and shit. And she loved me for real, genuinely loved me. And she called me son. So she was about to go to my house, but since they got there, she backed up. And I'm looking down at the office and shit, like, what the fuck? I'm bubble guts, everything, like, what the fuck going on? And she I could see her. She like, baby, they at your house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, fuck. My baby on the couch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't run. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't on the couch and shit, I'd have just left, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's drugs all in this motherfucking shit. So I'm like, fuck, I just got on too. I'm motherfucking like, fuck. My motto is think fast, move slow. Listeners, y'all can take that advice and remember that Bruce the Kid taught y'all that. Think fast, move slow. I've been living with that motto since I was 17. Yeah, 17. Rest in peace to my pops.
And Brad Smith said it was a splash of squirrels, what they said.
Nah, that was one of the one times. It was a splash of squirrel. That was another time, though. He's stupid. That's big bro and shit. That nigga stupid as fucking shit, man. But
go ahead. Yeah. So she tell you,
rest in peace to my pops and shit. He
think fast, move slow.
White boy cowboy, Kevin Crank. he had taught me a motto and a way of life. Think fast, move slow.
Mm-hmm.
So in that moment, I had to think fast but move slow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. I didn't have no plan. I just said I got to get to my daughter and shit. So I'm like, Mama, can you get my son off the bus and shit, and I'm gonna go holler at them and shit. She's like, I got you, baby. So I'm like, Mama, if they don't let me out, if you know what I'm saying, if they don't just leave like that, they ain't here right and shit. Come in and get my daughter and take her around to Beauty Outlet. That's where my baby mama was working at. So then she like, all right. So I go over to her and they got the guns. So they about to kick the door in and shit. So before they can kick the door in and shit, they banging and shit. And I'm like, officers.
And your
Is y'all
kid
looking
in
for
there?
me? Yeah, my daughter on the couch sleep. She still asleep though. She don't even hear them kicking on the door and shit. So I'm like, officers, y'all looking for me? They're like, who are you? They point the guns at me and shit like, who is you? I'm like, I'm Bruce Irwin. Like, yeah, we looking for you. Is who in somebody's house? I said, man, my daughter in there. Is anybody else in there? Nah, there ain't nobody else in there, just my daughter. So they're like, all right. I'm like, I can't get through here. I locked up the door and shit, and I went through the back and shit, so can y'all come around here with me? So they're like, yeah. And they showing me love off top, though. I can peep it, though. But they still aggressive, though.
Yeah.
But I still peep. Like I said, think fast, move slow. I peeped that they were showing me love.
Mm-hmm.
I done got in plenty of raids and dating.
Where they going
You know what I'm
through
saying?
that
They
door
don't
or
give a
not, they gonna
fuck.
handcuff you, sit you there, and they gonna kick the
give
door
a
anyway.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They gonna
Yeah.
handle it. They dating don't play.
Right.
So Trotwood was different. So I'm like, all right. So as I'm walking, I just said, let me just say this. I turn around like, officers, my daughter is in here asleep. And she gonna be scared when she see all y'all, she wake up. Can y'all please just lower y'all guns? Y'all don't have to be aggressive like this. Y'all can handcuff me, but I'm gonna follow everything y'all need. They like, we got you. I'm like, all right, thank you. So I let them in, but they ain't handcuffed me at first though. They sit me down on the arm of the couch and my daughter's sitting down next to me.
So they asked you, can they search your place? This is a full raid.
Yeah, full raid. But I'm being
Who is there?
cooperative.
It's the task force that's done came?
No,
or-
it's Trotwood.
Just Trotwood police.
Yeah.
But do they got the raid gear with
Nah,
like
they got
the battle
body,
ram?
they got
riot
body
gear
shit
on.
and shit, but
Yeah.
they know I'm by myself. I ain't really no threat like that and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they ain't come that hard like that.
And you give them
know what I'm
access
saying?
to what they want.
And I'm being cooperative. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I walk them in the house and shit, and they see me on the arm of the couch. So I'm like, officer, like I said, think fast, move slow. Officers, what's going on? What's the problem? Like, why are y'all here to raid my house? You know what I'm saying? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? He like, well, we gonna read you your rights right quick and shit, then we gonna handcuff you. I'm like, okay. So they ring my rights, handcuff me. So they said before we start the raid and shit, the white shirt wanna come in.
White shirt, yeah.
He gonna let you know what's going on. So I'm like, all right. So I'm handcuffed like this now. So now I got the BGs even more and shit. I got my hands behind my back and shit. As soon as he closed the door, baby girl. I'm like, oh, like, damn. So I'm like a lion and shit, like, come on, baby, like, you know what I'm saying? Rubbing my cub and shit, like, baby, come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on. She get that, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? She on play, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? Who is these white motherfuckers with all these guns and this and that? I'm like, I told y'all officers that she was gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, we can't do nothing, bro. So I'm like, man, fuck. So white shirt ain't came in there yet, though. So, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I get the farting and shit. I'm about to shit on myself. So I'm like,
Wait.
You know what I'm
Was
saying?
this your conscious plan to shit on yourself?
nah, it just happened because I'm scared as fuck.
Okay.
So once I get the farting and pooting and shit, you already know what's going on. You got to shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to shit on myself. So I'm like, fuck. I got to shit. Right. Before I get to say I got to shit though, my baby girl, Dada, hey, pee-pee, hey, pee-pee, hey, pee-pee. I'm like, hey, pee-pee. She a girl. They can't change her.
Right.
They gonna let me change her. But she ain't got no diaper on though. You know what I'm saying? So since she ain't got no diaper on, I can't let her use the bathroom and I can shit too. That's gonna give me time to think. So I'm like, officers, my daughter gotta use the bathroom and shit, man. I know y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, change her stuff. Can I take her to the bathroom? They're like, yeah, she gotta use the bathroom. They got kids too. They're like, yeah, we got kids, you know, they take the little shit. I'm like, thank you, man. They uncuff me. I take my daughter upstairs to piss. She pissed. She on the little toilet and shit, cute as hell, man. I'm over there crying and shit, because I already know I'm gone. I already know I'm gone, and she only 2. I only got 2 years of this.
Do
shit.
they got a police officer like observing?
Right, yeah, he
you?
right there. He right there, and shit. Now he ain't looking at her piss, but he right behind me, and I'm looking in the doorway like, come on, baby.
He's watching you to make sure you ain't flushing nothing.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, come on, baby, come on. You know what I'm saying? And she like, hey, pee-pee daddy, I'm scared, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know, baby, I know, and I'm feeling bad as fuck. I got her in this situation, so I'm like, come on, baby. So she get up and she come on. But me, though, I'm at the BG's. I was going to use the bathroom, man, I'm over here pooting. I know you hear it and shit, because he could hear me pooting and shit. I'm like, shit, can I use the bathroom and shit? Like, go ahead, bro. So he let me shit and shit. You know, he didn't even care if I flushed or anything. He's showing me love. But he did like stand there a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he ain't in my business like that though. So
he heard the very first part of that.
You know what I'm saying?
He was like, nah, all right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? But he also said, give me the
this guy not sitting around.
Courtesy flush. Because he's standing right there. He like, give me the courtesy flush. So I'm like, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I keep giving him the courtesy flush. But I'm thinking at the same time though. But my daughter's screaming and shit. She's like, Daddy, I'm scared. Who is this nigga? You know, she don't know what the fuck, because she fucking with my thought. I can't even think. So he's like, man, you gotta come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. So I just look her in her eyes, like, Daddy fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I get to crying again and shit. Like, Daddy fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing this for you. You know, I'm down there emotional thinking about it. Like, this is some real shit. This is what made me be a promoter. So I'm just crying and looking at her and shit like, Daddy tried and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was doing this for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get to see you, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew I'm selling drugs around her. I'm in the school zone. I'm in the public housing. It's all type of cases that I'm gonna be dealing with. So I got like my black thing about that. This shit was crazy. Like, this is facts. These are all my ancestors, and I've been spiritual ever since this time. At this time, I never believed in God. I told myself after I got done crying with my daughter, as he like, come on, I get to praying now, and I pray and meditate to my ancestors. So my brother Frank Nitty, his mama, you know what I'm saying? My peoples, all my family that didn't raise me, I'm talking to them. Like, man, come on, man. I know y'all ain't gonna let me go down like this. Come on, y'all know where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let me go down like that. I can't do this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my pops, you know what I'm saying? Like telepath. I'm telling the pops, like, Pops, you already know, like, I can't do no jail time, Daddy. Because he used to tell me that shit, like, I ain't ready to do this. So I get downstairs. They handcuff me back. The white shirt come through now. BG's again. I'm farting again. Like, damn. He like, all right, man.
Man, you a shitty ass little nigga.
Brother, I'm scared as fuck. Like I told you, I just got done crying and everything.
Shitting bricks, literally.
So now he come through. Now he reading me what the fuck going on.
Right.
You know Tyrone? I mean, Will? I'm like, Will? Fuck is Will? I'm like, I don't know Will. Well, you don't know Will? You gonna play stupid with us? Okay, Bruce. Well, you just put a gun in his mouth the other day and stuff, and you robbed him and took took his phone. Will snitched on me. You know what I'm saying? So now I know this is how, I've been here for 2 years, getting it in. Nobody snitched on me. I ain't had no trouble with the law because I moved different. I'm walking over to the next apartments to make my plays and come back.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody know Albright. It's that one fence there.
Right.
Like, it's that fence there that's a regular apartment there. On the other side there is Albright.
The fence.
I'm like, who pay that rent to stay right there?
They on the other side of the fence. If you look through the fence, my apartment right here,
Yeah.
they taking pictures through the fence. I'm waving to my geeks and shit. I'm hugging my geeks and shit. They giving me money and shit.
Sure,
you know what I'm
love.
saying? Like, those are my lazy days. And my lazy days, to my young kings out there, getting how y'all live. The number one rule in the drug game, well, besides don't get high off your own supply, another number one rule is, since the beginning of time, that I forgot about and I said fuck it, and that's how I got bagged. Never sell dope where you never sell that where you lay your head at. You know what I'm saying? Never have nothing important like that where you lay your head at.
Yeah.
So I got lazy, didn't want to make those plays over the walk and shit. I'm making plays at my house.
I made the same mistake before.
So they taking pictures of me through the gate and shit. That's how they bagged me. He like, oh, you don't know what we talking about? I'm like, no. But when I robbed him, I didn't even rob him. I just made an example of him. The nigga fleeced me. I'm about to go to Vex and shit. I ain't got time and shit to look at the money, because I always look at the money before I get the dope up and shit. So I get a nigga the dope and shit, then look at the money. I'm just get in the car and go to Vex and shit. I get in the line of Vex, nigga, I got bands on me. I ain't tripping about no money. I get in the Vex and shit.
The very first dollar you pull out,
It's
that
fake.
One. Yeah.
What? Hey, stop playing with me, bruh. I got bands on me, bruh. That's fake, Blue Bruce. You know, they know that. They already know me. You know, this is my big homie and shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, let me see that, Greg. I have to get him the money and shit. Like, what the fuck? Really robbed me. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up calling him back. No, I didn't call him back. He didn't fuck with me and shit. I told my baby mom, I said, he a dope head. He gonna be back. He gonna always be back. I showed him too much love.
Right,
He's
like,
gonna come back.
Yeah.
And he's gonna forget that he did this to me.
He gonna think
I'm not gonna forget.
He gonna think that you got the money off and you ain't even notice about it. And you kept pushing.
Either that, you know what I'm saying, but I thought that he just forgot. So he knocked on the door one day. We watching Jeopardy or some shit. My daughter on my lap, my baby mama right here. We booed up and shit, watching TV. He knocked on the door and shit. That nigga knocked on the door and shit. I'm like, go upstairs. She like, what? I said, it's Willie. It's like, that robs you? Bros, don't do nothing stupid. Get the fuck upstairs. Got me fucked up. What up, boy? Hey, come here, nigga. You already know, nigga. You been all right, nigga. Where the fuck you been at? Man, I got fired too, nigga. Go in the kitchen, you already know. He go in the kitchen and shit.
You on his ass, like.
I go in the kitchen and shit. First, I want to see what he got. He got like 200 and something and shit. But I see his phone. He got a big boy phone and shit. And he had some weed for me. He like, I bought you some weed, though. He trying to sweet talk me. He remembered. And so I already knew. When he sweet talked me, I already knew in my head, motherfucker, you remember what the fuck going on. You just think I forgot. But I got something for you, though. So I'm like, damn, this fire-ass boy. He like, yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of it, but I can't give it all to you, though. Oh, you can't? Oh, okay. I got you. So I'm like, let me get the dough for you and shit. I go in the closet, get my strap and shit. I come back. I'm backwards, though. I'm like, acting like I'm fucking with something and shit. I'm like, hey, Willie, remember when you gave that motherfucking last time you came and shit and shit? He like, yeah, shit, I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna need my shit, bruh. He like, what the fuck? Hold on, kid. What kid? I'm like, nah. We ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna do all that. I just need my money, bro. I fuck with you, bro, because I ain't want to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? But he playing me dumb now, and I hate when people fuck with my intelligence. That fucks with me. So when he doing this shit, bro, give me my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I put the gun in his mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, kid, man, take it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So I took his phone, took the weed, and took his money and shit. And get the fuck out of my house, and they don't come back. His wife calling the phone. He had to make up something. So he told her that I robbed him and shit. And that's how I got raided. So as they raided me and shit, right before they start the raid, knock on the door. No, right before they about to find my stash, I got like 150 fitted hats in the closet and shit. And all my fitted hats lined up behind each other, just stacked on each other.
Would have been there,
you already know. You already know. And the one that's really bent up is the one that I just was wearing and shit. So I got I got like 3 ounces of dope in a cereal box on the refrigerator, and the dope that I'm hustling out of is just in the closet and shit. But if they find this, they gonna know to really hit the house harder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I can't let them find this, because if they don't find this, I know they're not gonna find my secret stash.
Right.
My secret, that's my A1. Go, you know, they can go pour out the cereal or just look in it or some shit. They ain't gonna pull up the bag. It's a fresh bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck will put some dope up under a fresh bag? You know what I'm saying? So I had it up under the bag of dope. So right before they about to hit the closet and shit, a knock on the door. So I'm like, what the fuck? I think there's some more cops and shit. It's my mom, so who had my son. So she like, baby, what's going on? She's playing the role to the T.
To the T.
And I'm playing the role to the T. You know what I'm saying? So when she opened the door, mama! You know what I'm saying? She act like, and she could peep it. Like, what's going on, son? You okay, baby? I'm like, mama, I don't know what the fuck going on, mama. They saying I got dope and shit, man. Mama, I just need you to get my kids to get up out of here and shit, mama. And I'm peeping what's going on. If this was dating, can't nobody come in the raid. Can't nobody interrupt what's going on. They gonna lay her down. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on some aggressive shit. They lay her, they stop. They like, hold on, stop. This is mom. This is
not really mom, but it's mom.
You know right, so I'm like, all right. So let me keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Mama, you know what I'm saying? Cartier at work, mama, you know what I'm saying? Can you take the kids and shit? You know what I'm saying? Mama, I got you, baby, baby. Your wallet in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I put my wallet next to dope. All of it next to each other. mama, the kids gonna be hungry, mama. You know what I'm saying? Can you get mama? Can she get my wallet for me to feed my kids? Cause I know my mom, you know, I don't need her spending no money, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, where your wallet at? I mean, mama, it's in the closet, mama. And I'm sitting down, I'm on the couch.
Handcuffed.
The closet is just a closet, just open and no door on it or nothing and shit. And when you look up, you can just see the hats and shit. They ain't even hit it yet. All they got to do is, as soon as they hit it, the first black cat, flip it up.
Boom.
Dope is right
Dope
in
right
the
there,
hats.
right there next to the wallet.
So I'm sitting down and shit. And I'm like, mama, can you get my wallet in the closet? You know what I'm saying? So she get in the wallet and shit. So she go over there. I'm like, she's like, where is it at, baby? I mean, mama, look in between the hats. You see the Bulls hat, mama? It was like a certain hat I had on. I remember what hat I had on. And I'm like, you see it, mama? She's like, yeah, I see it. I don't see nothing, mama. So they letting me stand up. Not no sit down or nothing. I'm in our head. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go as far as I can go, you know what I'm saying, before they say something. So I'm like, mama, it's right there, mama. And they not even watching her. They not even looking at what the fuck she getting or nothing. So I'm like, mama, you see my black hat? Lift it up, mama. Yeah. And she lift it up. And I'm like, yeah, there you go, mama. Get it. Get it, mama. Get it. She you know what I'm saying?
Tapped in.
She
tapped in. She got the download.
She grabbed it.
She knew the assignment.
She grabbed it.
Give me another point. Vita.
That's what we needed. We need the other drink shot. So clap for Mom Deuce. Because if it weren't for my Mom Deuce, I would still be in jail today.
Word.
Like I said, it was 12 years ago.
No other person shall ever get away with no shit like this again.
Real talk. These are
They
all
the
true
police
stories.
seeing this shit.
This is all.
Be hard on these niggas. Never met them.
My podcast, my
every
interviews
nigga
are dope.
doing a
I got
raid.
true stories. These are facts. Like I'm living a movie. I'm living a real life movie. And I can't even make this shit up.
Yeah.
Everybody can vouch this shit. Like this is what happened. And only reason why I got caught, because like I said, once she grabbed the main one, I'm like, yeah, mama. Matter of fact, she didn't even grab the money out the wallet. You know what I'm saying? She just grabbed the dope and shit and just put it in her pocket, act like she had the shit and shit. I'm like, thanks, mama, I love you. Kissed on the cheek and sat back down. I ain't got the BGs.
Now you good.
I'm good. I'm on the couch cocky now.
Yeah.
Now I'm cocky.
Man, why the fuck y'all here searching my shit like this?
Officers, man, please don't break nothing like that. Please, hey, man, come on, y'all, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm talking shit. I'm looking at that box of cereal. I know what's going on. I said it in my head. They gonna pour all that shit out. They ain't touch the cereal. Once they went past the cereal, they're like, man, we got some. Like, what the fuck? I don't never had my dope. I ain't sloppy like that. I don't have paraphernalia, none of that shit. I learned that from The View. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Bullets. Criminal tools. You know what I'm saying? So that they had to find
beat
something.
that one.
I couldn't though. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got on criminal trespassing. Because of bullets. They even took me to jail for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had I think I had a warrant and the bullets and shit around kids and shit like that. And I think I had a clip.
What they call it? What?
It was material.
A reckless endangerment
some shit like
minor.
That shit. And they got me on criminal trespassing, not regular trespassing, criminal trespassing. Because after I got out of jail, I still live here. I got to sneak to my house. I can't even just come in a regular way. I can't even drive in this motherfucker now. I got to park my car in the back, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck where I'm gonna live at now? This is where I live at. Right. So they catch me coming home from work one day or some shit, because I stopped hustling. After I got raided, I beat it, and I was in jail. I done been in jail for about 10 times. This is the first time that I ever was in jail and was like, hell nah, that was dope. I was happy as fuck in jail. But my baby brother Smell, my number one guardian angel, he told me, what you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? And I told my ancestors that I made an oath to myself. I said, before the laughter and all that shit, like I was in there like, thank you. I was saying that to riding to the jail cell. I was saying that shit like, thank you. I never sell dope again. I never hustle again.
That's crazy.
I never in my life sell dope again. Thank you for getting that off. It was so dope. It was it was like magical. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you know what I'm saying? Like it was a sign. Like somebody was. I'm a real live trap star. Real live tattoo. MIA. Miami tattooed on my hand. Money is a major issue. Like I can hustle any dope. You know what I'm saying? But it was like somebody was really talking to me. Like, I'm going to give you this second chance. You know what I'm saying? So if I give you this second chance, promise me that you will never go back to that lifestyle and you will do something with your life. So the whole time I was in jail, Smell was telling me, what we go do, though? How you go get money? Shit, I don't know how I'm going to get money. Shit. Well, you got to think of something, nigga. Shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I just know whatever I'm gonna do, I gotta figure out to make some money that can make me drug money. So, cause I didn't got my first check, $400. How the fuck is it $400? I just did 80 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I just work at this fucking hard ass labor and shit, and I just got $500 for this. I got the food, yeah. Man, I'm making all this money and shit, but I work my body down and shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Hot as fuck there. No motherfucking dumbass boots you gotta wear every day.
Like,
depending on where you at, you can probably gotta wear a sweater vest,
you know what I'm
close
saying?
as fuck to that damn heater. I know what you're talking about.
Can I make real money, drug money,
Yeah.
but a legal way?
Right.
So, myself, I already had some shit on Facebook called Chocolate City and shit. That's I'm a male entertainer. If you didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, I found that. I was trying to.
Yeah.
I don't even want no point for that.
Yeah. Drink champs clap. Yeah, my niggas at only male entertainer in the city. Yeah. When everybody looking for a male entertainer, they hit up Bruce the Kid. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I'm in my own lane, and my niggas respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? But before I got into that, my manager.
Shout out to my cousin Ryan as well. You know
Dollar Bill. Shout out to my big brother Dollar Bill. His girl Marcy Rock. She was actually my elementary teacher. I knew her before I knew him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember her being a teacher at my school, and I was like, wait a minute, let her.
She was in my group, and she already had buzz of my following and whatever I had going on. So one day I had went down to 19th hole one day, and it was Dollar Bill night, Butt Nigga Tuesdays, dead as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So everybody in the city cracking on Dollar. You know, Dollar lost it. This nigga still trying to do this and this and that, this and this and that. But he the GOAT. He a genius.
Always come back.
As long as he's staying consistent,
Yep.
Dollar go figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, to figure out what's going on.
Dollar Bill definitely
so he got a queen with him too. So you put a queen with a king, they unstoppable.
Yeah.
So what Dollar don't see, Marcy see. So Dollar ain't tuned in yet. He lost in the sauce. He's still 20 years old, Dollar Bill. He think he's still jumping, but nigga, you dead, nigga. You ain't Dollar Bill no more, nigga. We don't give a fuck about you, nigga. We cracking on you, nigga. But he's still relevant. So Marcy, she tuned him in. Like I said, I went down there one day, and she just hit me up and shit like, shit, you promote? I'm like, nah. I don't, like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, promote parties and shit, this and that. Like, shit, nah. You know what I'm saying? So I holler at Dollar. We introduced each other. I let him know, you know what I'm saying? I'm Bruce the Kid, you know what I'm saying? This 7 years ago and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't no promoter, but shit, I could, you know, share your shit, this and that. I know I can bring people out, this and that. But shit, see what we can do, you know what I'm saying? At the time, he was only paying me $50 just to do the shit. But in my head, shit, it's just a hustle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm working, so I
It's a
ain't
start.
tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Let's see what we can do. First night. Jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Second night. Rocking. Third night. Capacity. Shout out my big brother, Gary Trill. Big Trill, you know what I'm saying? Trillionaire Watts.
For sure.
Trill stopped the party. I didn't even have a name for myself yet, you know what I'm saying? But Trill was the first one that let me know, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or we got to get this little nigga his props, nigga, right now. And then nobody tell him to do it or nothing. He just stopped the whole party. Hey, man, shout out motherfucking Bruce the Kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, little bro got this bitch jumping. Dollar feeding off me now. I'm revamping my OG, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping them young now. Now Dollar, he's staying in tune with what's going on now. Now Dollar dancing now, you know what I'm saying? They cracking on Dollar down, you know what I'm saying? Who this nigga think he is? Nigga, that's Dollar, he back. Now, you know what I'm saying? I didn't turn Dollar Bill back into motherfucking Dollar Bill, but now you
put the $1 bill back in circulation.
He a Super Saiyan, like he ain't even a Super Saiyan. He what's Goku's new shit? He ultimate. He the ultimate $1 bill now.
Right.
He unstoppable now.
Mm-hmm.
So now, you know what I'm saying? We jumping. So now I'm doing a promotion. I'm only getting paid $50 for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his partner Kevin. Kevin, one of the best bartenders in the city.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday parties jump. Everyone jump. So my second birthday party I throw at 19th hole, he tell me one day, like, how much is the door yours? I'm like, shit, what's in the door? Like, Bruce, you gotta stop doing that shit, bro. You tripping. Start throwing your own parties, man. You tripping. This is your crowd. Every party you promote is your crowd. I'm not looking at it like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just promoting. He tell me some shit, and when he told me that shit, it fucked me up. When you promoting Dollar Bill's parties, how many times you see Dollar stop and talk to these people? Not like that. We don't really fuck niggas like that. Walk through the party right now, Bruce. And he pushed me. I walked through.
Everybody dap you up. It's all
you know what I'm
love.
saying?
Everybody.
Kiss me on my cheek. This and that. I come back to him. Like, what happened? He like, nigga, this show crowd. These are they came for you. Yeah, it's the 19th hole, but they came because of you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you start promoting this shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? See what that, fuck $50 a night. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. He charged niggas 20. He charged niggas 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he only paid me 50 to get in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got 300 niggas in this motherfucker, and he charged them 20 each.
Right.
And I only took $50. And my daddy used to always tell me, nigga, don't shortchange yourself, son.
Right.
Never shortchange yourself. You
So
know what I'm saying?
you also spoke about janky promoters and people stealing your promotion.
Yeah, like that was the becoming. That was the janky promoter era right there.
Okay.
I was just a nigga doing what I see everybody else doing, but then everybody cracking on me now. He ain't no real promoter. Then this and that. It never got discouraging, but it was bothering me though because I knew that. Hold on, y'all niggas ain't lit like me. Y'all niggas ain't. I know everybody in Dayton. Y'all niggas, I be at y'all parties too. Y'all don't be hugging and love like I do. I bring out the hustlers. I bring out the rich niggas, the ballers, the killers, the bad ladies, the ugly ladies, whatever you looking for.
You bring Dayton out.
Dayton, Ohio, they behind me. Ain't no way around it. When you know everybody personally, not just know of them because of Facebook, that's
right.
not a lot of these niggas be getting it confused. You know what I'm saying? They think they lit just because off Facebook.
Yeah.
People don't give a fuck about no social media for real. They care about like you for real. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people that all the time. Kid promotion is one man. I don't have no team. I don't have no. You ain't gonna go to my house and see no computer or no shelves and shit and see a big Megatron up or this and that. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking some old big boy shit at kid promotion because this party's so deep and lit. Like I done shut down streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfuckers tell me. If it's deep like that, we knew it was your party. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like you also end up losing COOCHIE land at Sugars. How did that happen?
Oh man.
Well, we didn't talk about little bro yet.
Oh man, we can get to that. We definitely can get to him.
Yeah,
I mean,
There's
because
always-
that's a little bit earlier, and it's
that's
And losing
that's
your
always
brother.
That's always a special
and your dad
topic.
in the same.
That right there is.
What were the circumstances that surrounded your brother passing?
I'm gonna get into more of that when the documentary come out. But people, those who don't know, I had lost my brother in 2018, October the 24th. He got murdered on the 23rd. Well, it was the day of the 23rd, but the killing probably happened at like 12 midnight. So one day, one of my hood brothers had came home. He had a hood party, and we was welcoming him home. He just did a bid.
What's a hood party, bro?
You know, like welcoming your hood, your brothers home from jail and stuff. You know what I'm saying? The welcome home
party, like
you know
from
what I'm
prison.
saying?
Yeah.
From prison and shit. So he did a bid. So I'm celebrating the day of my brothers coming home, and not knowing hours later I'm gonna lose my real baby brother. You know what I'm saying? At the end of this day of celebrating with him. So the party going on, everybody asked me, because me and him, he my shadow, you know what I'm saying? Where Vaughn at? This and that. I'm calling his phone. He ain't answering the phone and stuff, so like fuck it, you know, bruh, gangster. He crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody know what
He
it is.
probably
Vaughn,
off into
you know what I'm
something
saying?
else. Ain't no
You know what I'm
telling.
saying? Ain't no telling. So I just go home and shit. I sit down next to my mama and
Man,
shit.
y'all look like
You know what I'm
twins,
saying? That's
bro.
my twin. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro.
And he, I just sit down on the couch one day. I mean, I just sit on the couch when I left the party, and like a bolt of lightning went through me, or like a thing, like you know, like ding, like something just went through me or something and shit. And I just lift up like, "You heard from Vaughn?" She like, "No." I'm like, something ain't right, Mom. Something ain't right.
You
Calm
said this, bro?
That's my way. We connected. Like,
And without any
all this
news,
going
any
in the
nothing.
documentary. All this is, these are all true shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting like this. We watching Family Feud or some shit. You know what I'm saying? My mama was watching before I came in. I'm just sitting down like, such and such. That is us.
You felt it.
Hey, Mom, you heard from Vaughn? She like, no. I'm like, I've been calling this nigga all day and shit. Call his phone for me. So I just talked to him the other day and stuff, you know what I'm saying? She called him. He ain't answering the phone. She hang up. I'm like, Mom, I ain't trying to scare you or nothing, but something ain't right. She's like, boy, your brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he a killer. Like, this is what he do. He's survival tactics. He's a goon. This is what he do.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting 6'2", 240, nigga, knockout champion. He just survived, was the man in North Central. Survived 5 years. Like, I know my baby brother, he good, but what I'm feeling right now, like, hold on, man.
It meant something.
This ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So we get to calling everybody. Everybody saying the same thing. Bro, you tripping, bro. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling everybody and shit like, bro, y'all heard from my brother? Like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with bro and shit. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn, all right and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my best friend, Kurt Jackson, we had my party and shit. And normally I'm lit at my Sunday Wave. I had it at Napoleon's and shit. So normally I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm this and this and that. But everybody can feel it, though. They know something wrong with me, though. I ain't myself and shit. So he's like, bro, what's wrong, nigga? You all right, nigga? I'm like, I can't find Vaughn. You know, so I'm sounding like a baby, like a little kid again and shit. Like, I can't find Vaughn. He like, what? Like, bro, you gonna be all right, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with bro. Like, you good? I'm like, bro, nah, bro, nah.
It ain't like him
nah,
to go that
Kurt,
long.
we can't find him, bro. Like, bro, something wrong, bro. It's like, bro, all right, bro. We just keep looking for him and shit. So we looking for him all day. We looking for going to the liquor store, putting up the missing sign and this and that, missing report. We made flyers, this and that. Ain't no, but it's day 2. And I know we all know him. He clingy. You know what I'm saying? He a crazy goon, but when it comes to his family, he's still little Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? He still do the same thing he did when he was a kid. He clingy. He can't go a whole day or days without talking to one of us. Right. Somebody didn't go talk to him. And then can't nobody find him, you know what I'm saying? So we just looking for him and shit. We couldn't find him and shit. So
and he ain't answering his phone.
He not answering his phone.
Deal,
you know what I'm saying? I even called you, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling everybody and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you see my little brother, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just let him know to check, you know what I'm saying? Like, this some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck he ain't, you know what I'm saying, checked on us and shit. So the next day, October the 24th, we watching the news. A suspicious house fire, you know what I'm saying, goes on.
Heard that?
So they like a suspicious house fire.
That's up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Young
like,
King in here with us.
A suspicious house fire. Hell nah, hell nah. My cousin Alan, he like our big brother and shit, and he one of my little brother's favorite cousins. I tell my mama, and I just said it because I know I'm allowed to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? I tell my mama like, that was bruh. Don't say that, Bruce. Don't say that, mama. Nah, mama.
What, it happened at your cousin's house?
Nah, this
the house
happened
fire?
In the View. This
in the View.
Yeah. On Lexington.
Yeah.
It was a garage fire and shit. So the news letting us know what's going on and shit on the news and shit. So when they said, I knew it. That was him saying me. Big bro, he killed me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gone, big bro. This bitch ass nigga got me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew he died a fucked up way. Right. So when I kept saying it, like, mama, that was my baby brother. I know it was him. Mom, I can't find my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our brother, you know, the documentary coming out. You know, I already told everybody. The family already know. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know, the documentary coming out. You know, my brother's story gonna be told. You know
and bro, and also like I tell people, bro, it's your story to tell as well.
Yeah,
so.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck going on. I always knew what was going on. I just had to put pieces together and shit. Right. So I was telling my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my brother. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother that got killed. And mama, she going off on me and shit. I'm like, all right, mama, I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna respect your feelings. It's still your baby, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I ain't gonna say nothing about it no more and shit. My cousin come through the door. He just bust through the door. Man, that was Vaughn, bruh. I jump up, you know what I'm saying? Like, cuz, I said that, cuz. Like, nigga, that was bruh. And me and him we could say this, you know what I'm saying? Me and him was everybody know how me and him we raised this little nigga. We don't play about this little nigga. This our baby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He like, man, that was my baby brother, bruh. That was my baby in that fire, bruh. These niggas go die, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling it, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling my mama, like, mama, I told you, mama, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just tripping and shit. Like,
is it any connection to this particular house that's making you guys say this?
We
bro?
didn't. First of all, like, this is how deep. That's why the documentary coming out, because it's so deep and shit. Like, the way he died, how he died, and where he died. The police couldn't help us with this. We was gonna have to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Because we know us. We with each other 24/7, 365. Yeah. So we had to put it together and shit. So first, you know, when he died, what you gonna do? Think of the last niggas with him. You know what I'm saying? So we was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? We this and that,
running down timelines.
You know what I'm saying?
To
like it was just crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit. So first, like I said, we thinking of the last niggas he with. So we hear some shit, and we like, okay, we gonna go with that and shit. You know what I'm saying? But let me back it up and shit. We saying that that's him in the fire. We still don't know that it's him and shit. So we gonna respect my mama's feelings and shit. So we let that go past and shit. Yeah. We still hitting the pavement and shit. Have you seen my brother? Have you seen him? If y'all find him,
even after that, y'all already
after
felt
the fire.
Okay.
Even after the fire and shit. Because the news ain't reported it yet. They only this, you know, no matter of fact, they ain't even reported that it's a body in there though. It's just a suspicious fire. We saying that it's him, right? But they ain't
released that information because it's an ongoing.
I seen that.
Yeah, they ain't even say nothing.
They wouldn't release that because it's an ongoing investigation.
No, they didn't know. They didn't know at the time. They just saying a suspicious house, a suspicious garage fire. So when they said suspicious, Kwasi just died. Rest in peace, Kwasi.
R.I.P.
The way Kwasi died, it was like.
Similar.
This gonna be some similar shit, and I'm looking for my brother. So I just said it, like, hold on, nah, my brother ain't just missing like that. And then when that happened, I knew it. I know what type of nigga he is. You gotta kill whoever did this. Go make sure this nigga dead, cause if you shoot him and let him survive, you can't sleep, cause one of us go get us, or once he heal up, it's over with for you. You know what I'm saying? He go shoot your mama. He go get his. You know what I'm saying? So we knew. Whoever did this, you know what I'm saying, that knew him. And when they said it was in the View, we already knew. Like, hold on. That's a View nigga that did that.
Was there any connection to the house?
That was the connection.
Was there any connection to the house at all?
Nah, we just went off of that.
Okay.
Whoever did this from the View. If you from Dayton View, like I said,
then you know how to wiggle through the View. Same way,
wiggle through the View. You know everywhere in the View, and it was in the alley. Only we know the alleys. You know what I'm saying? Only we know if this is an abandoned house, if somebody around, we know we can get this off. So we knew it was a nigga that had the mentality of a View nigga. So that's all we had. You know what I'm saying? So we going off of that. That's our little shit we go run with.
Right.
But then we like, okay, what was he doing last? He was in the trap house. Who was with him last? We go accuse every nigga that was with him.
Yeah.
We never knew who
did.
We never had a main suspect.
Paint all y'all back until one of y'all take y'all shirt off.
Nothing. We never had nothing. So we got to accuse my blood cousin. This is my favorite cousin, my twin. You know what I'm saying, Booney? And we got to accuse a nigga that's like my brother. Well, niggas that's like my brother. And his name was Lawan. So we accusing Lawan, but Lawan is my brother. This ain't even a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can cry right now just saying they names, you know what I'm saying? This how deep this shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lawan is my brother, so for me to even have to tell him, did you kill my brother? Or my favorite cousin who taught me everything. He's fighting, and like I told you, stories with playing tennis with Booney. Every memory, Northland. Booney was the first cousin I took to Northland. T-shirt King, Todd to tell you, me and Booney making rap songs. We got to perform every night. So he know Booney more than a lot of my cousins. You know what I'm saying? We always here getting our shit. Letting Todd know we got to perform as a night. So I share a lot. 70% of my memory of my childhood is with Booney. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean by you saying
60 and 50% of it is with LaJuan. I've been with LaJuan since elementary. He went to Edison too. You know what I'm saying? So we all grew up together, bigs. You know what I'm saying?
So-
we all from the View. We all grew up
that.
together.
So was there ever a thought in your mind that it could be somebody else, or you was like, it's literally either my family, it's either my cousin or my brother?
I knew from the jump. I just didn't know who it was. I knew whoever killed my brother was with him last, and they was hustling with him, and he was from the View. I already knew those three components right there. I just didn't know who did it. I just had to sit back and just pay attention. So when we get to paying attention and shit, everything just unfolded for itself.
What was the main thing that let you lead to believing that one person did it over the other person?
Energy. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Energy is everything. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go to both of these bros and ask them, did they do it?
Yeah. That's the hurtful part. And then the crazy part about it is they both was at my brother's funeral. And they both knew how my brother got killed. They was just lying to us. LaJuan was lying to us, and Booney was lying to us. You know what I'm saying? So they sending us on dry goose. We riding on wild goose chases.
They helping y'all try to look for them.
They helping us trying to look for the niggas who supposedly killed them. We doing stupid ass shit. We could hurt other motherfuckers and shit, and they lying to us. The whole time they know what's going on. My flesh and blood lying, looking at my mama and my daddy in their face, telling my mama they go get revenge and shit like that and shit. So,
oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Pops was out of jail at this time.
yeah, Pops was out.
Yeah, Pops was
You know what I'm
out.
saying? My
Yeah,
daddy
he was
died.
definitely was.
My daddy died not knowing for sure, but knowing for sure who killed his son. You know what I'm saying?
Peace,
My daddy telling motherfuckers, he knew who killed his son because of energy. When you with a motherfucker every day of your life and this certain person, you know how they move. I'm with LaJuan every day too. He ain't my cousin, but you couldn't tell us that. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell us that LaJuan wasn't our real family. His mama, my mama, my mama, his mama. When my brother got killed, my cousin Booney nowhere near. When your cousins get jumped, fights, this and that, you know who the wild cousins, you know who the fighters, you know who do this and this and that.
Yeah.
Booney never nowhere to be seen, and it's my favorite cousin. How my baby brother just get shot in his head and set on fire, thrown in the garage and set on fire like he wasn't shit. And my favorite cousin ain't with me, ready to die right now.
Yeah.
Cause I know everybody in Dayton know where my head. I'm on some shit right
Go
now.
mode.
I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So at a time like this, I would have expected you to be the first motherfucker at my door. Why am I calling you to ask you, have you seen Vaughn? Why ain't you with me looking for Vaughn? Why ain't you at my mama's house when you normally at my mama's house every day? You've been at my mama's house every day for damn near 20 years. Where you at now? Where is Booney at? Ask me where LaJuan was at though. And this ain't even my flesh and blood. LaJuan at my mama's house. No gun on him. No nothing. Like it's regular, like it's the regular. He with his family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaving my parties. 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, come in the house. Don't even see his car parked, but I just come in the house. Him, my mom on the couch crying and shit. He always around. My brother's funeral, LaJuan paid for everything. You know what I'm saying? He's spending bread, Vaughn's birthdays. My mama need this and this, that. LaJuan staying in contact with us. Why ain't my own cousin doing that? It's something to it. So that's what made me ask Booney. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta ask him because I didn't ask him. I asked. We pressed LaJuan before we pressed Booney because it's our cousin.
Right.
So we gonna ask the niggas that ain't our blood first. What's going on? Man, my niggas start crying. I ain't never hurt my niggas' feelings. I ain't never shitted on him. We been together since elementary, every day, brothers. You know what I'm saying? He did a bid. He came on. We all crying, hugging this nigga. We did a hood party for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was so happy when he came home. Like, and he was the type to give you a shut off his back. You know what I'm saying? LaJuan go. I don't care what we doing. He go take care of us. And he was taking care of Booney and Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? That was his spot that they was hustling at. You know what I'm saying? So Booney, his best friend. This is how we connected with LaJuan. Booney introduced us to LaJuan because they best friends. They've been best friends since elementary.
Right.
So we had to break it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had to put it together. It's like, hold on.
Right.
Could LaJuan kill Booney? I mean, how could LaJuan kill Vaughn in front of Booney? But Booney could kill Von in front of LaJuan. Why? Because that's his best friend. His loyalty is with his best friend. I said that off top. I just didn't know for sure. So we had to just keep letting time take its course, you know what I'm saying? And the truth just unveiled itself.
What do you think was the reason why do you think the reason that your brother was killed?
Fear. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go kill. And I told my brother that the way you are, a motherfucker go shoot you, bro. They not fighting no more, bro. A motherfucker go shoot you. They scared of you, little bro. So don't come out here with that gangsta ass shit. These little niggas don't give a fuck about that shit. He didn't listen. Bomb was wild. It was a loose cannon.
But this is with essentially family.
Him and Booney had got in a fight. And so when they got in the fight, you can look it up on YouTube. Booney was a rapper and he did a video. And in the video, he got on glasses. Under the glasses, you can see, but it's a close-up on the video, too. You can pause it. You can see the bruise.
Yeah, shiner.
My baby brother had punched him and almost knocked his eye out. So when he almost knocked his eye out, he showed him. This is him coming home from jail. When he got out of jail, we called him Maximum Vish. He was Maximum Von. He could already fight before, and he was already him before he went to jail. So when he got out of jail, he was just a machine.
Yeah.
So when he hit Booney and I heard him, Booney knew, I can't fuck with this little nigga. And ever since then, they fought. Von was always fucking with Booney, you know what I'm saying? And he was, he an ignorant nigga at sometimes, especially when he drunk. So we was hearing he say, she say shit. But we already knew, from the beginning, I already knew Booney killed my little brother. So we started hearing rumors. This person did
Charles
that.
Molly said, y'all tweaking, stop mentioning my people. Don't ask shit else about Von.
Shut up, nigga. That's my brother. But we always was hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? We always was hearing rumors and shit. I don't get into rumors. He say, she say shit. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But my mama always told me, you hear some good shit, take it in and run with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's this one rumor. They got in a cracking contest. Booney said something about y'all mama gambling. Von said something about y'all auntie, which is my mama's big sister. She used to be off drugs. Booney said your mama a gambler. Von said, nigga, your mama a real crackhead. I mean, a real addict and shit. Nigga, she sucking dick for crack. Booney mama just passed away. My auntie, my mama just lost her sister. That's why I said my mama's story is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So my mama just lost her sister, and 18 hours after she lost her sister, she lost her big brother.
Damn.
So after she lost that, months after that happened, she lost her brother and sister. She lose my baby brother. And then after she lose my baby brother, 8 months after that, she lose my daddy. Husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But when he said that line to my cousin, that made him shoot my brother. So I done heard a bunch of rumors. When I heard that one right there, I told my brother, like, that's it.
Was there anything that ever resulted from this, such as?
It gets worse. Like I said, we thought that LaJuan had, when it first happened, we thought that LaJuan had something to do with it. But then, like I said, as time was going on, the energy showed everything. You know what I'm saying? LaJuan coming over by himself. LaJuan never stopped nothing. He was, you know what I'm saying? I was even with him one time. Like when my brother died, he had picked me up and took me to his brother's house. So the whole time I was with him, I didn't feel like these niggas about to take me somewhere and kill me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I'm gonna be looking for the motherfucker. Anybody know about my baby brother? They know I'm gonna want revenge. Right. So not one time in me did I feel they was gonna hurt me or something. So I was telling my cousin them that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I don't think LaJuan did this shit, bruh. But I think I know he know what happened. And that's all he was doing was protecting Booney. So as time went on, after Von got killed, Booney still wasn't around. And I told him, you killed my little brother? What, little cuz? Oh, man. Saying some bullshit, man, whatever, bro. I don't believe you. Months go past. He ended up getting killed. Yeah. They killed him, and then they try to drag his body into the Triangle River, the river, the Miami River and shit by Triangle Park. But the park rangers end up seeing the car. You know what I'm saying? So they told us what kind of car it was. It was a white rendezvous. LaJuan's brother Paul got a white rendezvous. You know what I'm saying? So I called LaJuan. He lied to me. You know what I'm saying? He already knew. I didn't give a fuck. Nigga, Booney killed my brother.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? You could have even told me. He knew he could have told me, nigga, I had to kill that nigga. Because I knew, like, he was drinking a lot. And he, like, it's like, I kept on telling him and Paul, his brother Paul, like, I got a closer relationship with them than my little brother do with them. Why y'all niggas ain't been fucking with me? What I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, my baby brother got killed. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all niggas ain't fucking with me? Nigga, I'm over here fucked up and shit. Why ain't my niggas here for me? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all niggas ain't over here, nigga, like you did that first day when you picked me up and took me to console me? Where y'all niggas at today? You know what I'm saying? They was away from me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never understood that shit. He couldn't look me in my face. He couldn't be around me. He couldn't tell me. And I knew he wanted to get revenge for me. You know what I'm saying? So when that shit happened and I heard the white rendezvous, I already knew what it was. They had to take him out. You know what I'm saying? My little brother to them was some shit. You know what I'm saying? He was some shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just a crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? And then LaJuan, he turned around and get killed.
What?
Yeah. So now his family think that my family got something to do with it. And we ain't got none of, like I said, they don't know. That was another real big reason why I wanted to do this podcast, because they whole family is some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some deep ass shit.
The chat
You know what I'm
wants this conversation to end.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Coochie land tonight. Coochie land tonight, that's what we gonna get to. Coochie land tonight at B's Place, 4141 Prescott. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. My baby brother's documentary coming out, and this story gonna be told. That's my baby brother, and I gotta live with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And like I said,
bro.
this is another reason why I wanted the podcast.
Man.
Because they family could watch this shit. Now they can see what's, you know, art.
Both
they
sides.
can see both sides.
Like, so
you know what I'm saying?
I want to say to the people in the comment section, you know what I mean?
That was most of my family. They don't
Shout out to
want me to
legendary. Shout out to the legendary
They
comment
don't want me
section.
to talk and shit, but I ain't worried
This is
about that
also
shit.
his story to tell.
This
You know
is
what I'm
my
saying?
story. This is my
and
life.
and this is his brother that he lost, man. And I think a lot of y'all are skipping past that point. Like,
Everybody be so worried about themselves and other situations, but they don't understand what I'm going through and what I got to deal with. Like I told them, my brother's story is also going to be a bestseller. So that money that we making off this, it goes to his family. They not
Shout out
taking
to
care.
Lamar, man.
They not taking care of my baby brother's family like we got to go through. His brothers and sisters got to do this shit, and it's hard for us because we got our own family that we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna keep my brother's name. His name gonna live. I only died at 31 years old, young as fuck. I'm gonna keep his name ringing, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think this can go to the younger people as well. Is that when you do stuff like that, people are hurt on both sides of that. You know what I mean?
That's what we're
and
dealing with
I
right
think
now.
that is the main point. Is it ain't just one person winning in this. It's always a loss on both sides of this, bro. Like when you kill somebody go to prison. Both kings are lost in that process, bro. So I understand what everybody's saying. You feel me? Like change the subject, but understand, like, bro. At the end of the day,
Nah, because they saying that because that's my family. Because that's why I said that's another reason why I wanted to do this. We live.
shout the done deal.
We are in some real deep shit right now with the ongoing families. You know what I'm saying? It's been a split with the families. You know what I'm saying? Like one of their family members just came home today. Shout out my brother Ronte.
Shout out.
This one of my best friends since Edison. My big brother. Like I love this nigga to death. That was his cousin LaJuan. His flesh and blood that got killed. And they think that we had something to do with it. Didn't have nothing to do with it. My family ain't had nothing to do with it. They think we set him up, put money on his head. He was with us every day. We could have killed him anytime we wanted to. He never stopped coming around us. They don't know that part though. So that's why I had to do the podcast. They don't know that he never stopped coming around us. My own cousin stopped coming around us. LaJuan never stopped coming around us. So we could have killed them if we wanted to. I don't need no, and I wanted them to know this. That's why I did the podcast. I didn't need no money. I didn't need nobody to kill somebody for my little brother, or I didn't need to pay nobody to do this for me and my family. I was gonna do it myself.
Right.
I ain't no putting no money on. Nah, this personal. That my baby brother was my heart and my soul. I didn't need to pay somebody to get him killed or do all this or get him hit or no. I would have did it and y'all would have been coming for me because y'all would have known I did it because I wouldn't have been hiding. I would have told y'all, yeah, I got my brothers, I got his back. You know what I'm saying? I got his lick back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have been on. I already knew it was my flesh and blood that killed my brother. So it was never no hit on LaJuan. That's my brother. I love that nigga. When that nigga died, I cried a million tears. I didn't cry. When my cousin died, I cried. But I didn't cry like when LaJuan died. LaJuan was my brother. That's my big dog. We got him and Smell, me, him and Smell. That's why I said I done lost some good guys. And this situation was so, had he told us what happened, he'd still be alive to this day. You know what I'm saying? We could have all been together. It separated us. We could have protected each other, this and that. This is so much bullshit. Like, this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the documentary is coming out, you know what I'm saying? Because I know who killed my brother. I know how he died now. And I could live with that now. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit.
Word.
I'm trying to get you to stop talking.
Yeah.
Word. So
I don't know who that is.
It's probably your people.
Yeah, they trying to get you.
Who that? Hey, the interview going on. Go ahead, bro.
So eventually, you know what I'm saying, you and a venture off and getting the Gettysburg Plaza venture. So
Oh yeah, we jumping, baby. We jumping, man. We just got to get everything in line. Big blessings. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot on my plate. You know, I got a lot. I want to take care of my city. Like you was telling you about the tennis thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to do my own tennis thing with the kids and shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? Like, I'm trying to invest in the whole city of Dayton. You know what I'm saying? Pop-up shops. Oh, you can let him in. That's my brother.
Oh.
Yeah, you can let him in.
You got it.
Pop-up shops, shit like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm into all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop-up shops. Bruh, I'm in the interview. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so with the Gettysburg Plaza venture, how did you acquire it?
With a team. You know what I'm saying? My team. Shout out to my brother Turk. Shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we into the club, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? And
It's a bunch of shit, man.
he believed in my dream, you know what I'm saying? He believed in what I got going on. He says to support me, you know what I'm saying? So all these years of me doing this shit, I'm asking motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Invest in me, do this, do that. Motherfuckers wasn't doing it, you know what I'm saying? So we sat down, I told him what I had going on. He been fucking with me. We here today.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
We here today.
So also the KYD hookah lounge.
That's that's what it is. That's
okay.
We pushing for the end of this month. But if shit don't go right, it's gonna be open next month though.
Word, man.
Yeah.
So you also got a tattoo honoring your auntie.
Most definitely. That was his mama.
Word.
Yeah, you know
Shout out
what
to
I'm
Shard, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Church.
Shard. What?
Church.
Church.
Yeah, church.
Pull up God, okay? Pull up King. He the pull up King. The
That's my
legendary
guy. You
pull
don't
up.
play about his
Legendary
little
pull
brother.
up.
They gonna make sure I'm right.
He pulled up.
They just
Niggas
know-
say they pull up, but
They just know
nigga.
when it comes to this situation, that situation with my little brother, you know what I'm saying? They just know that I can get to talking and shit, and you know what I'm saying.
And I think that he is concerned that other people is still facing trouble from this shit.
Yeah,
and,
you know what I'm saying?
and-
It's a lot of shit that's going on. It's open cases and shit.
right.
And, this
And
that
so he
shit,
just
you know what I'm saying?
he don't want shit nobody to end up.
I ain't no dumbass
being
nigga though. You
evidence
know what I'm
and
saying?
shit.
Like
Yeah.
he didn't need to be here for that. That's why I was saying, you fucking up my interview, boy. I'm looking good in this pink. I got this pink on and shit. You fucking up my interview and shit, nigga. I know what to say and what not to motherfucking say and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is real life shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let the families know.
Yeah.
'Cause
You don't want to say that it ain't got nothing to do with
the
you.
cases. Fuck the court cases. It's deeper than the court cases. This is some real lives was being taken. You know what I'm saying? Like this. So I wanted to stop. This is my family.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these ain't no regular people. They last names is the Allens, the Cottrells, the Blacks. Like, they family is my family. I'm falling out with they family that love me, that used to love me. Now they don't know if to hug me or, you know, that shit hurt. Like,
Right.
And when I mean by family, we talking about real family. We at their house on Thanksgiving. They at our house for Thanksgiving. We like fights. Y'all fight right now, but we together the next second and shit.
Right.
Or ain't no fuck that nigga, this and that. We fight and just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
sleeping with these niggas, hustling, everything we know. I can go on and on, on and on, on and on. Like, these ain't no regular dudes to us. So the situation is very serious. And I just want them to know we didn't have nothing to do with that.
Word.
Would have never wanted him to get hurt. Would have never wanted to take him from y'all. When he died, we got hurt too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, you know, I used to have thoughts of wanting to hurt my cousin. But the love and, like, we family.
D-Block for sure.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we family. Like, it's easy to say you can kill somebody. But when you really about to do that shit, it gotta be for real, and your nuts gotta be really dragging. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Really, it gotta be worth it and this and that. And when I kept saying I'm gonna kill my cousin, I'm about to kill this nigga. Everybody telling me, bro, don't do that shit. I'm about to go do it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm really about to go kill my cousin. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to LaJuan, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I already know he didn't kill my little brother. Why would I want to kill him? You know what I'm saying? I love him. I could never just kill him like that or never put money on his head and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a fucked up, crazy situation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think at this point, I'm going to err on the side of that's it. I think that we built on that enough.
Yeah,
And
that's what I was telling
I
brother,
did
you know
want
what
you to get an
That's all I
opportunity
want
to
to
say it,
speak on,
but
you know what I'm saying? Like,
just for the fact that
I
it is
had
the
to
open
get that
case,
out.
I don't want nobody. I don't know what
At
the
all,
fuck
right.
going on. And
shit, the interview was
Just, I
for the
don't wanna be in
purpose
the
of it
mix.
to stop. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
That's what the. That's
There
what,
you go.
That's
Yeah.
what I
There
wanted
you go.
to. They don't
That's a good
understand.
point.
yeah,
First of all, they getting on what I said about my little brother's case. I'm gonna speak on all that, but it's still some open shit that's going on that I can't. I would never get into all
Right,
that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That
But
right
like
there
you
is
speaking
some
from a
other
place
shit.
of you want this shit to end.
I
Like,
want
we
the shit,
done
you know
with
what
this
I'm
shit.
saying?
Right. And I
want
don't
my
think there's nothing
family
wrong with
back,
saying you done
everybody sit down and talk. And, you know what I'm saying? Hear each other out, what's going on and this and that, and fix this situation because we all close.
So
that's what my head
So
was
like,
at.
what is next for you, man? Like,
The takeover, they ain't even seen the best of me. I'm 30. I'm about to be 37 in a couple of days. Birthday party. Matter of fact, let's get to that. My birthday bash. Everybody know about Bruce the Kid's birthday bash. My birthday bash this year will be at Napoleon's Reloaded on Germantown. I believe it's 5120. Don't quote me on the address, but you can pull it up. Napoleon's Reloaded, February the 12th. Ladies free. And I'll be 37 this year, and it's now or never with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, with my dad being gone, I can hear him every day. Wake up, let's get it. Let's get to it. Make something of the day. You know what I'm saying? Be better than what you was yesterday.
so here on the Legendary People podcast, there's a thing called the Butterfly Effect. It was something you said during the course of the interview or something I found in the course of my research that I found it was truly profound and amazing, man. You got the swag of, man, bro, like
Have you on the sauce?
like you already said earlier, bro.
Sauce
You
Lord.
already a billionaire, you feel me? You just waiting on the
Sauce
check to hit,
Lord.
you feel me? But it's like, not knowing that, like, you've been through all this,
Right.
like, trauma. Like, I mean, there's way more people that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you've lost in your past, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who, like, you've been close with. To see you still have a smile about yourself, to still be out here, still promoting and stuff like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, we brought on promoters for, you know, all type of different clubs, 937 or whatever. But the whole fact is, like, you don't take it as a bad situation to be in these places that, you know, like, a lot of drama do happen in the places that, like, you go to. I'm not saying that in a negative way at all, but I'm saying you go to more, you know, like the hood spots, and that's where you flourish at. You having that background of, you know what I'm saying, tennis, man, that blew us away because nobody would think of that. You know what I mean? And then for you to go from that part of your life to where you going, honoring your peoples, this unequivocally, bro, like, legendary status, bro. And I'm glad you got a chance to tell your brother's story.
That's love.
And I cannot wait to watch the documentary, man.
Most definitely. Hopefully y'all help me put it together.
There we go.
Most definitely. I definitely want y'all to be a part of that. And I just want my city to understand that I got y'all. You know, Dayton always been behind my back. And, you know, I support my city. I've been one of the biggest supporters. And there's not one person in Dayton, Ohio right now, and I put that on my life. There's not one person in Dayton that own a club that I didn't promote for him and help him get money. There ain't not one person in Dayton that's doing something important and that's an entrepreneur that I didn't support. If I didn't promote their shit, share their shit, or spend money with them, I'm very big on that. That's why when I opened up my club, everybody that's doing that's an entrepreneur, I will have free pop-up events for y'all, so no more y'all will not have to worry about the fee, the vendor's fee. The vendor fee will always be free at Kids
Jermaine Ballin' Wild. It's about Coochie
Land.
Land.
Coochie Land, Coochie Land, Coochie Land, Coochie Land. So much coochie, they making coochie castles. You can make a coochie angel in all the coochie. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's about to be
the
crazy.
Motherfucking kid, my guy.
It's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? My city behind me. You know what I'm saying? They already know I bring the ladies out. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
look, facts. You supported me, Bruce. Appreciate you for that.
Most definitely, Willie motherfucking T. Most definitely,
Word,
and you
man.
supported me too, King. You know what I'm saying? Like Willie spent $100. He gave me $100 at the door. And
word.
That's just how much love I get.
Real
you know what I'm
nigga
saying?
activities.
Willie T. I was only charging like $5 or $10. He paid $100. Then he came back and it was like a line of people. He paid for them to get in the party. You know what I'm saying?
nigga
Real King
activities.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's what I'm on. Like you remember like Vex on Sunday?
Yeah.
You gonna get fresh on Saturday. You can't wait to get fresh, or you'll get early fresh on that Sunday.
Vex started on my birthday. Wait, because like you the god
You know what
of
I'm
your
saying?
birthday being the littest. Vex started, the very first Sunday was my birthday party, bro. I promoted like 2 of them with Avery Green, and that was it.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. man, to the
Rest
GOAT.
in peace. Avery Green is the reason why I did Sunday Wave.
Word.
He told me, he said, we was at Heroes and Legends in the basement. He told me.
Big brother Bruce, I love him.
He told me,
He
he
always
said,
been a brand for a city.
you gonna be the future, Bruce. This
I
is right
appreciate
before
all
he
the entertainment
died.
you
This was a
provide.
few months before he died. We was in the basement at Heroes. He bought me some shots and shit. And he was telling me, he said, you the future, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, just stay focused and this and this and that, this and that. So when Brandon, shout out my big brother Brandon Melson, he believed in me too. He was one of the main reasons why I didn't get to shout my brother out. I should have been said that. Shout out my brother Ron C. up at Sheikhs.
Ron C.
That's
Ron
Mr.
C,
Miyagi.
Ron C is your
That's Mr. Miyagi.
Ron C is like
That's Mr. Miyagi.
I was just down there.
like-
Y'all ever hear me call him
people
that?
that I know-
That's what I mean.
like sometimes people remind me a lot of each other, and you and Ron C are
That's
like
why we collect.
soul brothers.
That's
man.
why
you know what I'm
we
saying.
brothers. We brothers. That's
Yeah.
why he loved me to
Yeah.
death. You know what I'm saying?
I always
we love
thought
each
that,
other.
man.
You know what I'm saying? That's my big brother for real, and I call him Mr. Miyagi. I'm Daniel's son. Like
Yeah.
when I first started doing the promotion shit, Brandon
He don't know
Melson,
you personally. He show you love. Like he
Brandon
has,
Melson
like, shout out to Tara.
and Ron C was the first 2 people that took me in and let me know who I was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know I was lit like that. I mean, I knew I was that nigga in street terms. I knew everybody. But when it come to promotion, bringing people together, I didn't know what I was really actually doing. So Brandon was, you know, these are the elite promoters that at the top of the totem pole at the time. I'm at the bottom. I'm the janky promoter. So if the gods of the promo lane in Dayton, if they telling me this and I'm at the bottom of the promo and they telling me, Brandon telling me, nigga, you the truth. You the truth, nigga, hey, little nigga, you by yourself too?
Right.
No team. All my flyers, Kid Promotion. You know, you look at everybody else flyers, say another name, it say multiple names. They promoting it are powered by multiple names. Look at any flyer I ever promoted. It say Kid Promotion. Look at my bag right now. It ain't $1 in my pocket. I don't have $1 on me right now. Nothing. But my daddy always told me, you are the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Every part I tell my brother Kurt, like, you see this? Watch how much money I have at 11:30. And the party started at 10. At 11:30, it's probably 1,500 in there. And he remembered it was only change in there. You know what I'm saying? Receipts and change. You know what I'm saying?
activity.
Ain't a dollar in this motherfucker. And I tell them, wait till 12 o'clock because that's the rush. You know, women free to 12.
Bruce the kid,
You know what
solid
I'm
nigga.
saying?
Herb, man, quit
Real
playing.
shit.
Herb.
I think Black I scheduled him.
All right, I'm about to say, bro.
on the schedule.
I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna
That's a
slide
beaver
on
right
you
there.
and Black J.
That's a beaver right there.
Dennison.
Pull up on me tonight,
and
Coochie
Antonio
Land.
Drake. I'm gonna pull down on y'all.
Coochie Land. Pull up on me, Dre. We at Coochie Land right next to Mbali's.
Smell your observation.
4141 Prescott, B's Place, the new hottest club in the city. Shout out to my team. Oh, matter of fact, I'm so disrespectful. I had to shout out my queens.
Yeah.
The real guru, the one who made the kid, Miss Victoria Williams.
There we go. Mama Love.
Cold Red.
Mama Love.
Victoria, that's my baby. That's my right hand, my business partner, my everything. She my everything.
There we go.
Victoria is who made me for real. Ron C is Mr. Miyagi. He the one that just showed me the lane. He showed me who I was. He woke me up. He inspired me to go harder. Like he my DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he just the way he talked to me, he made me just go harder. And then he made me believe in that shit, you know what I'm saying? So when he talked that shit to me, it's on the flow. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely on the flow.
So, man, you'll pay a couple bills before we slide up out of here, man.
All right, y'all, man. Hey, man, we want to thank everybody for watching the Legendary People podcast,
And I thank
man.
y'all too, my kings,
This
man.
was
I love y'all, man.
You know what, bro?
I love y'all.
Man, I thought last night.
It's the Kanye West interview. I'm the
major.
Kanye West of the city, man. Everybody know that. Everybody call me Kanye, man. It's the mouth of the South. I'm popping my shit. Y'all know I'm popping my shit. Anywhere I go, everybody know I'm popping my shit. He go back it up. He go talk his shit. Like my brother used to say. In the words of my baby brother, you gonna have to make me taste blood. I'm gonna pop my shit and I'm gonna speak my mind.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing I need my city to know. Todd is the GOAT. Todd is the Nipsey of Dayton.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Give my brother his flowers while he's still here.
Facts.
Todd had gold for your mouth. Motherfuckers don't even want to call it T-shirt kings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ain't that?
Everybody still say, people still say I'm gonna go for your mouth.
I wanted to tell you that. This the key. I made my brother smile. He love my compliments because I'm a real nigga and shit. Have you ever paid attention and thought about that? Like
nobody call it T-shirt king.
Motherfuckers not. They not gonna let it go.
They still call it go for your mouth.
It is still go for your mouth.
It's still go for your mouth.
It's go at our sign. It says "Go for your mouth." T-shirt kings.
But they don't even say T-shirt kings.
Yeah.
People don't even say T-shirt kings.
Sometimes.
No, I'm talking about your day ones. Your day ones. That's what I'm saying. Your day ones say go for your mouth. They don't give a fuck what your naming is. As long as you still doing goals in your shit, it can be called Todd's. They can still say
go for your mouth.
It's supposed to though, man. Go for your mouth is the umbrella.
The GOAT, man. This nigga, man. Movies, first nigga doing when they think Jason DBK the first do movies. Motherfuckers don't want to give my brother his flyers and shit. Todd being making movies. Like, what the fuck?
Everybody who played the Legendary People podcast checklist know I bring this movie up every time.
Todd being one of the first at the studio, you know what I'm saying, that you
can
can go to and shit. Like, he the GOAT. He was trying to create jobs and he ain't no hater.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you the blueprint to tell you how to do this shit. And that's what he used to always say. Bruce, come up with a plan, supply and demand, you know what I'm saying, and just stay focused. Here we are today, 7 years.
Man, like, y'all have came through so much, man. Like
that
the
was
whole
2013, big bro.
The whole Smell Money ENT,
that was
bro.
down there 10 years ago. That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
2013, bro. We was down here every day with
just
big bro.
making shirts, making big boy shirts all the time. And then Bruce used to have me changing all kind of shit. Like,
man,
let me get this color with this.
This nigga got the practice and shit. Damn, man. All right, little bro, I'm gonna meet you up there right quick. He come up here. This how much he love us. He'd come just for the shop closed.
Yeah.
Todd doing something, but he know we got a show. You know what I'm saying? He know how we is about our show night. He'd come, put our order in, and then leave back out, shut the shop back down. He gonna come get this money. You know what I'm saying? Because he know, you know what I'm saying? We coming with the team.
And we used to take a lot of pictures too.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of shit, you know. The whole film, man.
Those are good times. You know
so, top 5 clothing line for your son.
Oh man, Sci-Fly. I had to get back in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Dayton, Ohio. Sci-Fly ain't went nowhere. Peachy, you gotta talk about Peachy too.
Yeah,
Peachy
is
is for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Peachy and Sci-Fly ain't went nowhere. I just had to get back in my bag. I lost my little brother. I had to get back on my feet. You know, get my weight back up and shit. Get focused. And now that I got the club now and shit, my promotion is at its highest. I can, you know what I'm saying, bring it back. You know
man. So, man, thank you for coming out, man. We want to make sure we shout out our sponsors real quick.
Legendary podcast,
bro,
man.
KD, boy, you ain't gonna never stop goddamn talking. I got you, man. Shout out to our sponsors,
Look
man.
how I'm looking in this motherfucking pink and
For
shit,
breakfast,
man.
go to Shiekhs,
Coochie
man.
Land tonight, every Tuesday, hottest party in Ohio. 4141 Prescott, Coochie Land tonight, ladies free.
After you leave Coochie Land, get breakfast in the morning at Sheiks. If you get hungry for lunch after that, you go to Agnes All Natural Grill. If you ever are injured in an accident, contact Michael Wright. If you want to have a good ass time tonight, you holler at Kiara Wine. You're gonna be all right. Do for not, go holler at the future. What's it called?
From the store to your door.
From the store to your door in 4
leave
business
out.
days. TheShopArea.com. TheShopArea.com. They're like the baby Amazon.
Brother, I love you.
Legendary People Podcast, 247.com. Oh no, Legendary People Talk.
Don't forget to hit us up at B's Place.
247.com.
Do repass.
Legendary People, Legendary Stories.
Kid promotion, baby.
Cop some shirts, cop some merch, capital clothing, baby.
Hashtag dating.
Hashtag dating, man.
Hashtag dating. That was dope. That was dope.
Hell yeah.
That podcast dope.
Yeah.
That podcast.
Bro, nigga, you the first nigga to have multiple guests come, like people come fuck with you at the
I'm
fucking
Kanye
show.
West.
I'm like, I'm bringing my book bag from now on. You got me fucked up.
No. We protected, baby. You and stay farm.